I'm gonna do a recap.
I'm back.
It's been a whole week since you guys have played. Who knows?
Wow,
Who knows?
Toby.
Oh, no, we
6
won't
minutes
start
late.
Kai,
That's
shut your
why-
bitch ass up.
Okay, alright.
Alrighty. So,
Bitch.
so, you guys in your last session fought Obergark and the League of Shadows, met a lieutenant who basically crashed the party, and then left upon gathering some information. You also gathered some information from Obergark. You guys are currently used the key and teleported to where is supposed to be the vault. You don't really see a vault, but this forest is kind of pathed in a way. It's a wild forest, but like you can tell that, you know, this is promising and probably leads somewhere. So I know you guys wanted to find out who is buying the casino and obviously get some loot for yourself. And upon shopping and buying some stuff and meeting some peculiar characters at the bar, you guys eventually all end up here. The key is no longer enchanted, and you are now here. It was a one-way trip. You guys are in the middle of this beautiful kind of cave system where the water leads out into a little forest. And what are you guys doing?
Before we do anything, I'm just gonna say it. That portal fucking hurt.
That's painful.
I don't know what you're talking.
I don't know, something hit me in the side.
Oh,
Well, we all made it.
Yeah.
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 Good.
We're
So,
here.
find the vault.
Well,
what if we just like sit around, start a campfire, tell some stories?
I mean, I haven't seen a lot of trees. I don't even know where we are.
No shit. And then I go do my own thing, cause I gotta cast some spells, baby.
All right.
Are you separating from the group, or are you just...
No, I'm just spending like an hour preparing some spells. You know how it be.
Can you travel while preparing said spells?
They're ritual spells, so I mean, yes I could, but like, I'd rather take the time to prepare them here, cause I gotta prepare for every situation known to man.
Okay, so what are you
Okay.
guys doing? Diego is preparing stuff for an hour.
uh,
You guys just
I
want
am
to
I'm
rest,
just
or...
looking around.
Should I?
Also gonna look around.
Well, it's like
Are
30
you guys
minutes
like
to be
scouting, or are you guys...
Just looking. I'm not going
You
in.
guys are just
I-
staying within the cave?
Yes, for now.
I kind of like wanna like adventure like a couple feet from like where we are, like
Yeah.
down the path a little bit.
Adventure a couple feet.
Like-
the telepack spell on the telepathy spell.
I'm
Did
working
Diego-
on it. I'm looking
Not
at it
yet.
now. I only need 20
I
minutes.
I thought we did that before we got here.
No, I'm doing it right now. That's why I
Oh.
only
okay.
need 20 minutes because I really no 30.
Alright, so for
10,
everyone who said
20
they were
minutes.
looking around, is there anything you are specifically looking for?
Just taking in my surroundings. Nothing specific.
Alrighty.
What
Tom?
I was gonna say, like, I just want to see if like I can notice anything that like stands out, but I don't like to, like, start. I don't know like what I'd be looking for.
Are you staying in the cave or are you traveling out? And how far are you traveling out?
I want to go to like the edge of the cave.
Okay, roll me an investigation or perception, your choice. Say with you, Frank.
Investigation.
Well, I was gonna say I say we wait until we have at least some way of communicating with each other before we leave this area.
Frank doesn't understand a single thing you're
I don't
fucking
get
saying.
what-
He's
What?
just awe in the beautiful green rivery water forest after being in Nanjara for a while, going from an average of 109 degrees to like a crisp 60 in the middle of the day.
It feels great.
Tom is also a little distracted. They can at least enhance and see what's surrounding them, but nothing really. Everything looks out of picture to you, Tom, because you grew up in the Badlands where not a single tree exists.
Yeah.
So it's hard to decipher what's out of picture when you've never been in this type of area in your life.
I just go up to a tree. What is this?
What the fuck are you?
Alright.
What is this color? I've never seen the color green before.
So Frank's just staring at a river. Tom's wondering what a tree is.
Yeah, Frank's looking at his own reflection in the river.
Like, oh, no pumpkin.
Oh, pumpkin!
The pumpkin's gone.
Pumpkin's
I
gone.
thought this man said he was gonna look around.
He's
Okay.
trying.
That's what I'm thinking, by the way. I'm not saying that.
Uh-huh. Valak, Gilbert, you guys just want to take a seat, splash around in the water? What you guys doing?
I guess I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait for the help.
I'm just standing guard.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
stand
waiting.
guard too. I don't want to leave.
So you
too
guys
far
are like
without-
kind of relaxing, but staying on guard while Diego is trying to do his little wizard thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So that way, if we
Diego,
do
I
have
guess.
to, that way if we do have to split up, we could have. Why is there stealth check?
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
Alrighty. So we'll say 30 minutes pass. Diego, your rituals are over.
Hooray! I casted water breathing. So everyone has water, can breathe the water for the next 8 hours. I casted telepathic bond. And that's about it. The last 10 minutes I'll just vibing.
If my character
Alright.
wasn't really serious, I would just say dunk my head into the water. Like, really? Dunk.
So yeah, are you telling them this?
So
You just
no.
casted it.
I just casted it.
You're not telling them it?
Why would I
Here's-
need to?
here-
Just in case. I'll tell them when the time arises.
Alright, so as far as you guys know, you guys can talk to each other in the head. You don't know what the
Nice.
second thing he was doing.
Hey, Diego,
Yes.
are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
I like you.
Thanks.
You're yelling in a cave. We can hear each other in the cave.
What?
Alright.
All right. If you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
By the way, while they were yelling, Gilbert's already walking forward outside the cave.
Gilbert
Okay.
moment. Gonna get himself killed.
So are all of you
Well, I always
traversing
expect
through
it.
the forest?
Yes.
I
Following
cast
behind.
mage armor.
Or wait.
You're
behind.
casting mage armor? Okay.
Yep.
On yourself?
Yeah, on myself.
Dope.
I almost forgot about
Alright.
that
I'll be
one.
next to Diego the entire time.
I need
Yes!
I'll be by his
yes!
side.
Yes!
everyone to roll me
Carry
a
me.
survival check.
Oh great.
Gilbert and Tom. Well, Gilbert rolls with disadvantage. Valak rolls with disadvantage. Frank and Diego roll normally, and Tom will roll normally as well.
Okay.
What is it again?
Survival.
Oh, why? Why?
9. 9 is my disadvantage.
Are you ready for
Gotcha.
this? Da-da-da, 16.
I got 17 on my first one too.
Got 3.
Hola.
18.
18.
Can this get worse?
Two.
Got a 1.
Alrighty. So, Tom, who's never been in this area, is very clear when they're a ranger. They get used to their surroundings, especially in nature setting, very fast. So it's not like Tom's never heard of a fucking forest before. But it looks like Tom and surprisingly Diego have their stuff kind of together. While Gilbert is kind of lost, and Frank and Valak are fucking clueless on what to
Where
do
are
in
we
this
going?
area. Frank and Valak have no idea how to traverse this forest alone, at least safely. You guys can probably wander off, but there's no guarantee you'll find your way back. So I assume Diego and Tom are probably taking the lead.
Of course.
Always know where north is. Always.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, this is
Go
not
right ahead.
my. This is
I stick
not
next
a
to
usual
Valley.
setting.
Now, when you guys traverse through these woods, you guys are just traversing through them, right? Just focusing on
Yes.
survivability. There's nothing you want to specify, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What kind of plants are around the area?
Looking around, yeah. Scouting.
What kind of plants
Yeah.
are around the area? Roll me a survival, Diego.
I got this shit.
Or a nature. Roll me a nature.
I got this shit. Here's nature. Oh, I actually have a bonus in nature. Pog! I thought I had minus. Pog! 20.
Okay. It looks like a normal forest where the ecosystem is like thriving. It looks like it's thriving. It's very green. One of the most green and beautiful, lively forests ever. But as you guys have been walking, I'll say for around 30 minutes at this point, you haven't spotted a single animal. These forests is surprisingly quiet. You don't hear animal sounds, you just hear the water. And it's really quiet for a forest, which gets you a little off. Like, it's throwing you off a little bit.
Wait, where's
Since Diego and Tom are leading, I guess I'll be back here.
Sure, we'll say this is the
I'm next to Valak. Valak is next to me, but
Yeah.
Valak's
Actually-
gonna have to hold your hand with that nat one.
he is.
Yeah, can
We're
we,
holding
I-
hands.
I've never
I'm gonna
been
go a
here
little
in
bit
this
above.
nature.
I'm gonna go
It's
holding
fine,
you.
Gramps. I got you. No need to worry.
for the Valid Frank here.
But yeah, there are no animals, and you haven't encountered anything poisonous yet, but you can tell that this is like, looks like a standard forest, but there's something off about it. It feels like it's flourishing, but for a forest to flourish, there needs to be animals in it. Why is it flourishing if there's not a single soul in here besides you five?
I do have animal handling. If we-
That would be helpful if animals were present. There are no animals
I know.
present.
Ow. I just said if we see one, I have it.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna.
Damn.
Yeah, this is gonna be a thought thing. I'm gonna be like, yeah, this isn't there normally like animals, you know, birds or something?
You know what? I was thinking that exact same thing.
Me too.
You know, now that you mention it,
Josh,
In the forest myself once or
Yes.
twice.
I'm gonna use divine sense, and I'm gonna detect good and evil creatures,
what's
celestial,
going on
fiend, and
here?
undead within 60 feet.
Ooh, undead. My favorite enemies.
So you get to detect undead, evil energies and stuff like that within 60 feet of you?
Yeah, within 60 feet of me.
Just detects us four.
Alrighty, so besides, some of you have specified that you are evil. While that is, you know, different, you do obviously sense you all here. But you sense an energy everywhere, filling every radius of the 60 feet that you can detect up to. It's like the soil, the plants, the trees. You don't know what it is, but it's not necessarily good. You don't think that you're in danger from it, but there's something else that this forest is holding. If you want, you can try to focus even harder and roll me an arcana check.
Sure. I'll roll it. It's 0. Womp, 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 womp. 18.
Okay. You, from what you've heard from, you know, living in Nanjara, you've only heard of this sort of sensation. This feels like the curse that has been spreading across the world. You don't know how or why or any reasoning, but for some reason you feel that this forest is inheriting said curse. And it's not affecting the life necessarily, but it's present within it.
Mm-hmm.
And with an 18, you can tell that you aren't necessarily in danger, but you can't really recall on why it's around you anyways. And it follows. It doesn't follow, but as you're walking, it's present. It's not moving. It's not moving away. It's not coming towards you. It's just there, no matter where you're walking. Almost like this entire forest is kind of like inflicted with it, which is strange. It was never like that in Nanjara. But as you guys continue to walk forward, the two people in front, Diego and Tom, I need you to roll a perception for me, please.
Got you. I rolled a 5.
Ouch.
Nice.
Yeah.
So got a 5.
Cool. You guys notice nothing as you continue walking, and now there is a slope where the water begins to go at a fastened pace. It's not like a dangerous slope. You guys can still comfortably walk down it, but you could probably slide down it too if you had enough momentum.
Slip and slide.
Wait, since I'm a snake, can I just like use my slithering to give myself momentum?
If you want to try to slide yourself down, you can roll a strength or a dex. Your choice.
Strength or a dex, you say?
Yes. Or more specifically, in
wow.
athletics or in acrobatics.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm doing that
athletics.
athletics roll, baby.
Yeah, hold on
I'll
a
walk.
second.
Oh, that's
I got
only an
I
11.
got
Slide
a
down?
29.
Hold on a minute.
I got a 29.
By the way, you rolled the perception, and you already rolled, Tom, so you don't know where the water leads, because you rolled a 5.
Oh, that's right.
I know, but like
But you
I just
guys have
wanna-
already dedicated to doing it, so give me your roll. You rolled an 11.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
got-
might as
I
well.
got a-
We're going somewhere.
I got a 29.
Valak, you want to walk?
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Alrighty.
I'm holding Diego.
So
I don't
Gilbert
know where I am.
slides at amazing speed. Frank follows. Tam can't quite get themselves to go down the water yet. It takes them a few extra seconds, but they eventually slide on down ahead too. You guys don't know where this is leading, but you are now
do it.
sliding down essentially a hill, while Diego and Malik are behind. And
I'll stay through the telepathic bond, you idiots.
Hey yo, this
Did they
plays
fall
faster.
cliff or did they?
It's faster this way.
Sorry,
Okay.
get yourself killed, dumbass.
as all three of you slide, I'll
Okay.
say you'll slide for like 3 minutes. So Diego and Valak will be like 9 minutes behind. You guys are now officially separated.
Oh,
Tam, Frank, and
Great.
Gilbert, I need you to roll me a dexterity or strength saving throw, your choice.
oh God. Okay.
As the water slowly enters a
24.
lake, but there is a drop.
24.
Not
24.
20.
24, an unnatural 20, and
Frank.
All
an
right.
18.
Okay.
So you guys begin to barrel off of this cliff. It's not a large cliff. It's maybe like a 20-foot drop. But there were rocks at the bottom, and you just managed to dodge out of the way into
Yeah.
just the regular lake.
Cool.
You fall into this lake. It's not too deep. You guys can stand up in it. It's like up to at least Frank and Gilbert's neck level. It's
Dang.
probably up to Tam's below breast level. So you
Oh.
guys can all still walk around. You guys are like 5 deep in the water.
I'm gonna tell the other two telepathically that there is a drop towards the bottom.
And as
Thank you for the
Diego and Valak
information.
walk up slowly, they're catching up. Tam, Gilbert, and Frank, roll me a perception check.
Oh God. Nice.
Alrighty. You splish splashing in the water, having a good time.
I'm splish splashing with them. I got an 8.
Be right back. Just 1 sec.
God damn!
Alrighty, so the three amigos slide down the river and don't notice anything except
something-
for Gilbert, who can see this almost impossible to miss giant fucking door in the middle of the fucking forest,
Oh.
surrounded by like ancient walls.
No, Frank, you're looking at water. You don't see a door.
But no, you see it off the bat. It takes Tam and Frank like 15 seconds.
Where's the door?
And then they eventually look up and they're like, whoa! you,
Oh.
you eventually see this giant
Why
ass
is there
door.
a giant pumpkin?
And the lake sort of leads up to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna also telepathically. There's a door here too. I assume this is what we're looking for.
I would advise not going in there until we get there.
I'm not going near it.
And I was-
Are you guys
I hope
still
you
gonna
don't.
swim in the lake?
Because
For you
is
to-
it just a door?
It looks like a giant stone door that is colored with like a silver-ish. You can't get a good look at it because you all suck at perception right now, and you guys have water in your eyes, and you know.
Okay,
It's from where you're standing. It's like 100 feet away from you.
I was just wondering if there was like a wall.
It's
or
a
is
giant
it just
stone
the
door that is connected to, it seems like, abandoned ruin walls that's overrun by like nature. It doesn't look like the place has been touched very often, but the door has like a silverish tint to it, and it's made, it looks like out of pure stone.
I want
Great.
to just like walk close to the door, but I want to keep like a good, I don't
So
know.
you guys are getting out of
10,
the lake then, or at least you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want
I'm
to say
gonna
like,
get out.
like 10,
Yeah, I'll
15
follow.
feet away until like we know, until like the whole party's here.
Alrighty.
Okay, good idea.
You guys are 100 feet within the lake. Every 50 feet, I need you guys to give me a survival check. So everybody give me 2 survival checks.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Is your
Is
NA
mine, is mine disadvantage?
Why would yours be disadvantage?
Oh,
Do you have disadvantage on survival?
no.
Wow.
I got a-
17 and 21.
I got a 10 and a 17.
Frank, you got a 4?
I got
And
a
a
15
15.
and a 4.
I did mine at once, and he.
So I got 17 and 21.
Okay, so for the first leg of the adventure, you guys are good. But as you guys are getting out, Frank and Tam, can you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh god.
Yeah.
As you're literally about to step out of the lake,
Oh no.
a fish that has, it looks like an, has very sharp teeth, almost like a giant piranha,
Oh my god!
jumps out at both of you.
I roll 2 or 1.
1. As
Okay, I got
it jumps out of the water and attempts to get a good bite. And
We get
it hits
spit
both
in
of
the
you.
balls.
It hits both of you. Tom is going to take 4 damage. Since you rolled a natural 1, you take only 5 damage
That could be
of
worse.
piercing damage as it nicks you on the leg and quickly
Ow.
skitters back into the water.
Stupid fish.
Oh yeah. I'm actually gonna tell him that there are piranhas in these waters.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell Diego and Val there's piranhas in the water.
You guys should get out of that water. Why you?
Oh no, I'm out. These two got bit.
You should maybe help them if you can.
They just got bit and ran. We're on the land now. We're on land
Right. Fair enough.
And as this happens, Diego, you can see exactly what happens as you two pull up.
Oh look, it's Dumber and Dumber too.
It'll just be Dumb, and Dumbest.
No, there is
Dumber,
no
and Dumbest.
dumbest. There is no
There is
dumbest.
no
yet.
dumbest. There's always someone that's dumber.
Exactly.
Alrighty, as you think of 2 Santiago people that are definitely stupid. Not in character, out of
They're
character.
definitely
Diego
contenders for
doesn't know.
dumbest.
Sorry, I'm back.
Alright.
Sorry about that.
So now you guys have gotten together, and you all are, I
Okay.
assume, are standing in front of this giant-ass stone door
Yeah.
that you guys have ventured onto.
Yeah.
Who is holding the ring? Or, not the ring, the key?
I'm holding the key. I was the one holding it.
Yeah, Val.
Give me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Valek's about to
Oh,
have his head
fuck.
hurt.
I don't believe Valak is smart.
Hey, you get a +4. Don't worry.
Oh
I'm
god.
gonna laugh if I see a natural 1.
Oh!
Yes.
Natural 20!
Womp. He's based.
Alright, so the ring, or the key begins to, like, vigorously shake in your hands, and it dissipates to dust, but you, like, kind of, like, let go of it and throw it at the door before it does that, so you do not take any damage, but the key kind of disintegrates into ash and, like, goes to the door, and it begins to unsheath the cracks in them, and the door begins to slowly and very loudly push open as there are 2 doors and it begins to split left and right.
Yo. Huh.
Any of you want to do anything as this is happening?
I'm
It
just
takes a
gonna watch.
good
I'm
30 seconds for this door to open.
I'm just watching. Just looking respectfully.
By the way, I think it's
I'm
pretty.
looking around.
Do
To
any
make
of you
sure
have...
we weren't followed.
Roll me a perception. But do any of you have true sight?
No,
True sight?
I don't have.
Prepared.
The ability true sight.
Not
think
prepared.
so.
No, I
Not
think
prepared?
I only.
Okay.
I think it's in my spell book, but I don't have it prepared.
Alrighty. Valak, what is your perception? Well, Frank has a 12. I'm guessing that's what it is.
11.
Do you want all to
So
do a
we're
perception
strength.
check?
I
They
hate
were
that thing.
specifying they were watching to see if they got followed.
I'm
Okay.
gonna roll a perception, but I do not have. the
Can I
skill
roll an-
thing you're talking about.
I just want to roll an investigation check on the door.
What do you want to find out about the door?
I just want to see if I can see anything, like, behind the door
You're
as
trying
it
to see what it's
opens.
opening to? That would be a perception.
Oh, then yeah, I want to do a perception check.
Alright, then
Even
go ahead.
better, I have a +3 instead of a +0.
Frank and Valak, it doesn't look like someone's following you, at least to the best of your abilities.
God damn,
To
I'm
be fair, you guys
rolling so low.
aren't familiar with this area, but you know, it doesn't seem like anyone was obviously following you.
Yeah, no, I didn't get a better roll.
Meanwhile, the door opens. You all see black.
What?
It's clear that it's a space, but it is black.
Huh?
Diego, you can recognize this as magical darkness.
Huh?
Unless you have true sight, you cannot see within the darkness. But
since
roll me
I
an
don't know-
Arcana, Diego, with advantage.
Oh boy.
Valak can as well, because Valak casted something very similar to this. So if you want to cast an Arcana, you can as well.
23.
Okay. Diego, you can tell that there's a lot of space here beyond the magical darkness. And it's clear that the magical darkness doesn't span farther than 30 feet. You can tell just by, you know what? Yeah, you can tell that it's an open area past the darkness, but you are not aware of what is past it. You don't know if there's life. I mean, you all can try to roll a perception or survival, but it would be at disadvantage to see if you can have your heightened senses see if there's anything past the darkness. I would give that to Gilbert, Frank, and Tom, as Valak and Diego have already discovered something about the situation.
The disadvantage perception throw?
If you would like to try to see what's beyond the fog,
Let's do it. I'm gonna squint really hard. Okay, nice. That's no. Well, never mind.
That's an 8. That's an 8. Come on.
That's an eight.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage.
That's gonna be disadvantage.
Alright, so it's an 8. Gilbert?
I'm gonna actually I'll let go, and then I'll.
Okay. I didn't see shit. I got a 7.
Tom? Are you rolling a perception with disadvantage as well?
Yeah, sure.
Dang.
10 and 11. Okay. Tom,
Yeah.
no one else hears anything. No one else can see anything, and you cannot see anything. But you're used to tracking people down.
Yeah.
You know that there is something with a heartbeat past this fog. That is all you are aware of. You only detect one. You don't know if it's a rat or a human, but something is alive around 60 feet past the darkness.
As an action, can I use criminal awareness? It costs a spell slot, to sense whether any, oh wait. Never mind.
You're trying
I thought
to
it
do
told me.
primal awareness?
Yeah, I thought it told me what it was. It does not, never mind. I thought it told me what the creature was. It doesn't.
In the meantime, I'm gonna cast light on. I'm gonna grab a rock, find some.
Oh wait, is it?
Off, cast light on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna just like take it to the fog, I guess, and see what happens. See if I could still see the
Yeah.
light.
I also have something I can do. Can I send my familiar in there?
If you would like.
Cool. I'll send my familiar to scout for me. Then use its
How
vision
far are you going to
see
send it directly forward?
60 feet.
So just past the darkness barrier? Or
Yep.
sorry, yeah. The darkness barrier was
Just
30 feet.
past. Yeah, and just past the darkness barrier, so 30 feet.
How much does your familiar move per round? Isn't it 20? 25?
It has a flight speed. Oh, hang on. If I remember, it was like 60 feet. No, 50.
After you, I forgot to mention, since you told me that there was something like through the telekinesis, I'm gonna say that there is like something present with a heartbeat.
By the way, primal awareness, I don't
40
know what
feet.
you're trying to get it to
5
do,
feet.
but it can tell you the number of things, either elementals, dragons, celestials, aberrations, fae, or fanes, or undead present to you within a mile.
Oh, it does tell me what
It tells
the
you the
creature is?
number of things. So you know that it has to be an aberration, a celestial,
Oh.
a dragon, an elemental, a fae, fane, or undead.
Then I will cast that to see if it is one of those.
That's... Okay, gotcha. So for 1 minute, anything within a mile of you that it follows under that category, you can detect. I'm not going to tell you the exact number of things, but there are 3 within 1 mile of you.
I'm
Any of these things.
I'm going to rely that to them and tell them that it could be
It's a dragon. There's dragons.
a dragon is a favorite enemy of mine.
Oh,
Not a Frank.
By the way, you can tell one of the ones you are tracking down is Valak, as they are an Azamar.
Oh, okay.
They
So-
technically fall under
So-
the celestial
Okay.
category. So besides Valak, there are 2 other any of those within the area.
Like-
I could just,
Okay, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot Valak was a celestial. It's actually.
I just think it
That's
would be
racist,
funny
but it's alright.
if Kraus just like points in front of the door and you just see Valak right in
I
front.
know I'm evil. I understand your hatred towards me. But, I believe there's others around me then. It's not just... Sorry.
Alright,
Alright, so the familiar. Are you sending it in?
send it in. And I'll use my action to look through its vision so I can see what it sees.
Does your familiar have true sight?
It has detect invisibility.
Detect
So it's-
invisibility?
Any magical invisibility fails to conceal whatever it is from
This
a familiar sight.
this only counts for invisibility, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, it walks in, and it sees this.
Oh! A monkey! No, look! You can't see it, but
Ah,
Look! It's in there! It's
no,
in there!
not- no,
You
yeah,
can't see
I'm
past
not
the
even.
fog, Frank.
I know, I'm not actually saying that. I'm just, you know what I mean.
I know.
It's right
But it'd be
there.
funny.
It's right there.
Frank's just like jumping up and down, yelling.
It's right there.
Daniel, does the familiar have any sort of ability to detect trickery or visual magic?
no. Oh no! Please
Is it just invisibility?
don't break my heart.
it just detects invisibility, but it has advantage on any perception checks that rely on smell.
Rely on smell?
Yeah.
You can make it roll a perception check with smell if you like.
Uh
Sure.
I have a
Let's do it.
question, Josh.
I
Uh-huh.
smell bullshit.
Can I tell what the ground beneath me is made out of?
Dirt.
Made of dirt.
So that's what I thought. For the next minute, I'm going to use hide in plain sight, and I camouflage myself with the naturally occurring materials that I can gather.
Dirt, leaves, twigs, bushes. Okay.
Yeah, and then once you are camouflaged, you can try to hide by pressing yourself up against any solid surface, and I gain a +10 to stealth checks, as long as I can remain without moving or talking.
Okay.
That is something I have done.
Alright. You turn into the Fortnite bush.
Oh yeah!
But that's what the familiar sees. What do you all do?
tell the familiar to come back. Go back into the pocket dimension. And then I'll relay to the team. Well, from what I saw in there,
No.
through my familiar's vision, I see it looks like a lot of gold and a monkey statue inside of there.
No
I
way.
believe this is our objective.
No way.
I believe so.
Is it safe to go in there though? Can we go in there?
Well,
You
I'd
can
say that's a
roll.
gamble.
Gamble, you say?
Yeah, why don't you go in first, big buddy?
Ah!
Actually, how much time has it passed since we first left?
Since you guys teleported here?
Since like we started going through the forest and stuff.
Oh, I'd say around an hour and a half.
Hour and a half? Cool. I'm gonna spend 10 minutes recasting, what's it called?
Telekinesis.
Yeah, telekinesis, basically.
The boost, okay, in your heads, alright.
Like, hang on, before we go in there, let me do this again. Man, I really should have prepared this spell. It's so much easier than spending 10 minutes for each time, but that's alright.
Alright, do any of you do anything? Or are we waiting
Well-
until Diego casts?
I'm gonna wait until he casts that.
Telecast.
Alright, he casted it. What do you guys do?
Okay, well,
Big man can go in first.
You're up.
me, all right. I'm gonna jump right in. I'm gonna go right into the darkness. No,
How many
let's
feet
go.
are you moving forward?
Sorry.
How many feet are you moving
Oh,
forward?
that's right.
The
It's,
darkness goes to 30 feet. You have a speed of 50 feet without dashing. So
Well,
you
I'm
can go
I'm running
on
in.
top 100 feet if you dash, or you can go 50 feet.
I think I'm gonna go 50 feet. I don't want to go too deep.
And just directly forward?
just right in. Just directly forward.
You walk in. Can you give me an intelligence saving throw?
Oh no.
The ape, the caveman ape gets to roll an intelligence saving throw. Nice. 10.
Something is off. You see this. You see
Nice.
mountains of gold and a ruby platinum monkey statue.
I see it.
But you just can't help but think that
What is it?
your other senses are not correct.
No.
You don't smell gold coin. You don't smell metallics at all. You still smell rainforest. And you're going to take... That is the incorrect amount. I'm sorry. Six psychic damage.
I step
mental.
into the freaking vault and get like a migraine, 50 damage.
So yeah, you start getting hurt in the head, wondering, and your vision still looks clear.
Hey, yo, you alive in there?
Yeah, I'm doing. I'm doing. I mean, my head hurts a little bit.
You may roll me an Arcana check, or Arcana or Intelligence, your choice.
Either one. I don't have anything for either one.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'll just. Here we go.
I like how we just sacrifice Frank to just go in first.
You send the freaking.
With a
Guarded
12,
himself.
nothing changes. Does
Nothing
anybody-
changes.
Anybody else do anything?
I'll follow suit.
Alright.
Valak.
Alright,
Oh,
I got
Diego.
Valak next to me. Come on, Valak, we're going in, buddy.
Come on.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Can both of you give me an Arcana check? Or a Perception check as you walk in? Perception or Arcana, up to you.
Alright.
Perception or Arcana?
think
Or
they're
could be Arcana.
Plus
I rolled a 10.
ones on both.
You take 7 damage in the head. Force damage, Diego. Valak! You do not
Yeah.
take damage, but you see the same image as them. And just like Frank, you can see a vault, but everything about what the basic body that you live in is saying otherwise. Gilbert, Tom?
I'm just gonna be like, is this the place we're looking for? Because one of them said he had a headache.
Feels like a
I don't
lot.
like-
don't think
You
this
also
is
can't tell if
exactly it.
it's just like you're overreacting because this looks like a lot of fucking gold. So it could easily just be you guys not being used to this atmosphere, this environment, plus maybe like a gold rush.
What if I touch the gold?
Before you do that, Tom Gilbert, doing anything?
Can I just let him touch the gold?
Well, you guys haven't gone yet. Are you specifying that you are staying outside of the door?
What
Or
did
are
I
you walking
miss?
in? They walked in
what?
through the fog. They see a giant ass vault. Some of them are getting headaches. You two have not entered the vault.
I'll also walk out of the fog.
How many
But, like-
feet? Oh,
like,
out of the
just-
fog? So 35?
Like just what? Like I'm on like the very edge of the fog. Yeah.
Okay. Gilbert?
I'll walk 35 feet outside. where
Into
everyone
the...
else
So
is.
outside of the fog, so you both are walking in.
Yeah.
Can both of you roll me an Arcana?
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay.
Oh,
No way!
19. 19.
You both walk in. You don't get headaches.
Oh,
Gilbert is not a magical person. But
I have a
Gilbert,
little
you
bit of
can
mag-
tell that this is an illusionary spell. You guys are not in a vault. And right when you notice that, the illusion falls for everybody.
Oh shit!
he.
As Gilbert saw right through it, he is apparently more arcane knowledgeable than the wizard on the team.
Gilbert
I'm
doesn't know
assuming-
what magic is.
I mean, I'm also. I got a 19.
I know, but he got a natural 20.
Oh, that's true.
So you also noticed it, but not nearly as much as he did.
Okay.
You both essentially did the same thing.
Gilbert stepped 1 foot into
And your
it.
surroundings begin to fold and emerge into something a little different, my friends.
No!
I'm a little
No!
scared.
Just a little different.
I'm a little
It was
scared.
right there!
I guess this isn't a vault.
You're now surrounded by pillars with lit torches. That same statue is now replaced by a much larger one that is unfortunately fallen, and pieces of it are shattered everywhere.
No.
Diego, that feeling you had when you teleported here, I need you, specifically Diego, to roll me a perception, investigation, or arcana, your choice. Actually, yeah.
Well,
Specify which one you are rolling.
investigation.
Okay.
We
Was that
rolled
the
a
12?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. You don't notice anything too off the cuff. Would anybody else want to give me a perception?
I'll do
I
it.
have perception.
Okay.
I got a
Right now it's
13.
13.
Okay, perception. Bow. Please be lucky to me. 6. Nice.
I'm rolling like shit today.
We all are.
All of you walk in. Diego, you have some sort of feeling that you guys are not here alone. And same as you, Tom, as you definitely felt either a creature or something in here that has a pulse. But it's surprisingly empty. What do you guys do?
Where's the gold?
I believe we've been tricked, son.
We've been duped!
Are any of
Looks
you
like it's
moving, or are you
like
guys
always
just staying where you are when this
I'm moving
happens?
towards Valak.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay in the back.
Staying next to Valak.
Is anybody
And Frank.
exploring this sort of ring, or going up to the statue, or...
Frank, you got this.
Yeah,
I
you
just-
know,
Um,
I'm gonna go like over here and just like disbelief. I'm just gonna like put my hand on this pillar, just like what is this? It's like,
Investigate the ruins, I guess. The little thing to see what it makes.
So go
Like,
ahead.
is it just big monkey sketch?
Are you walking around? Or are you
Ouch.
observing this from where you're standing?
From where I'm standing.
Okay. Does anybody want to specify themselves in a current location to investigate / because if you're going to investigate something, you have to be at least within 15 feet. Perception you can roll in your basic around surroundments.
Okay,
So just go ahead and move your character to where you would want to investigate, and then give me a roll.
can I roll an Arcana to see if there's anything weird going on around here? Because I
Anything
noticed.
magical?
Yeah, because, the illusion magic probably got me more concerned if this is the actual room or not.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. I got a 17.
I still feel that heartbeat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
God, what fucking roll?
And Gilbert, you feel that you've, at least magical means wise, it's clear that it's a magical sense going on with the spell and the fog, but besides those two things, you don't feel anything else arcane wise. You
Okay,
feel that
then-
those are the only magical events, at least that you are familiar and aware of, that are currently
Then-
happening.
Since Valik's looking at that area for it, I'm gonna look over here and do an investigation on it.
Gilbert, as you walk up to the statue, not only you, but everyone in the circle hears a voice. As you walk, you don't quite get there. You only get within like 20 feet of it, and you hear, "Please do not take one step closer, my friend." As you look up, Gilbert, you see a very familiar figure right where my ping is.
Oh shit! Not again!
Who's
I
this?
remember
Oh,
you.
Great.
You were the Changling in the
hey.
Badlands, weren't you?
Hi, long time no see.
It's been 2 days, my friend.
Yeah, was it 2 days? Yes, that same night I saw him. That's right. This is. I don't say this out loud, but yes, I'm like, yeah, it has. Oh, great.
Mind explaining to me why you and all your friends are at a pretty dangerous place? This could be life or death. I would have a wise answer come out of your mouth. Maybe the last one you ever say.
What?
Frank, did you just say that?
What? Yeah, what?
What?
I think Frank just barely saw the Mandos talking to
I have a
Gilbert.
question.
And that was his
I
reaction.
nearly fell out my thing. Fuck.
Yes, what's your question, Diego?
Can I recognize this man's voice?
Roll me a history with disadvantage. No, regularly. It's been a long time. I know who you're trying to remember. It's been a very long
14.
time. 14. This voice, at least this inflection of tone, doesn't sound familiar, but the voice behind the mask does.
Do I recognize the accent?
You come from the mainland where everyone has that accent, my friend.
Perfect! I know exactly what to do then.
Well, we're here to look for the vault, and I don't know if this is actually the place or not.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Good news is you're at the vault. It's just on a different plane of existence.
Bad news.
Bad news is the League of Shadows own this place right now, and you're kind of invading on our business. If you couldn't tell, got a lot of people here right now. And as he says that, Gilbert, can you give me a perception check?
Oh,
Everyone
great.
else may do so as well.
I'll do it.
Let's go. 20.
I
9.
assume-
Nice.
I assume it's for the people that are about to appear.
No, I got a 21.
Is that
Only
what
one of you
rolling?
will have to pass, because, you know.
I got a 13.
Okay.
21.
16.
You all look to the left, and you see a bunch of figures on top of the post, looking at you. And it seems like no matter which direction you look, you are surrounded, as they are all standing 30 feet above all of you.
Nice!
Ah! Yeah, you're right. We are surrounded, huh?
And then you hear another familiar voice as you say that. You don't even realize how surrounded you are, as all of you turn around and see a very familiar woman.
Woman!
Does Frank say that?
I'm gonna say that out loud. I'm gonna point my finger at that one. Woman!
As she walks past you guys and goes, "Oh, it's very nice to see you all again."
You're the one with the giant sword. Oh!
As the masked man goes, "Cecily, a report?" She looks up. "Nothing. He has nothing in his books. And as a matter of fact, after I left, I'm pretty sure these people you're talking to killed him." "Really? These idiots? You're joking me, right?
Shit.
Do any of you want to confirm? Obergarch's a hard nut to crack."
We crack nuts.
I believe.
Uh-huh, I see. Well, then that makes this a little bit interesting. Not that you're in trouble for killing him, we didn't really need him alive. You're more in trouble for just being at this current location.
Huh.
Well, this is interesting indeed. As he kind of, signals,
Ah.
like,
Um.
continues to walk forward.
I don't like how she's walking towards me.
To be fair, you're just kind of there.
Everyone else.
Yeah,
You want some help, Gilbert? You want some help, little
Wait,
Gilly?
let's see what happens. What's happening? What's going on? What's she doing?
I'm gonna
I should
think
get
this. I'm
closer to
like, why-
Gilbert.
She just
I'm just-
walks up around 10 feet behind Gilbert, and she's just looking at this man up here.
Huh. Diego, you remember how you can teleport people? Can you have that ready in case that's... Just in case.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Cutie.
Okay, why am I the one being fucked here?
So it's been quiet for 10 seconds, and I don't imagine you guys are saying much. It's a pretty tense situation.
I am preparing my magical instrument
I'm
for
just
this. I
counting
know
how
exactly
many people are here.
From what you
Yeah.
can see, you guys are outnumbered. And
Yeah.
these people don't look like average Joes.
Yeah, I know.
For anybody
Right.
who... Everyone knows this organization. Frank is not the most familiar, but he's heard the name before. This is the League of Shadows. And not just the League of Shadows. Some of these look like... Some of the people here look like they're definitely in a higher position in the clan, to say so. But the masked man looks down. "So, a bunch of Nanjarian criminal scum want gold. You want some coin? Is that why I assume you all are here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, to get through the security of Sinclair and take on Obergarch is a little impressive, I have to say. Not any average person could do so. Not that I'm calling you guys skillful, but you're definitely a bit more average than the average person.
Well, we didn't really tend to fight the guy. He kind of sent his guards on us.
Oh, so you fought his guards and him?
Yeah.
Ay,
One of your guys tried to jump me off of the blimp.
And I'm
It's an
supposed to
ish.
feel sympathy for you, or...
No, just recapping what happened.
He just looks away from you.
Yeah, fair
Well,
enough.
we are kind of in a situation, right? You see, most situations where random people come in on our business, they usually never leave alive. However, you guys seem to be a bit skilled. I am in a bit of a good mood. Not only that, but my lieutenant, has been wanting to join the High League for many a years now. as he looks down. Cecily, would you like to be a part of that? As she looks up, kind of in a shocking way. You mean that, Commander? Of course, but of course there is a bit of situation that must be done first.
Diego,
Here's what I am proposing.
Diego, I'm terrified.
You all want to live.
Don't worry, we got a couple seconds.
You all want to live and receive some coin for your troubles, yes?
Yeah.
I'm fine, just
And-
leave and take coin.
We have a situation where you have invaded in our business and one of my lieutenants wants to go up in the ranks. So I propose this.
Great.
Lieutenant, you want to be a commander of the High League? Get rid of these clowns. Knock them out, kill them. I don't care what you do with them, as long as they are no longer a threat. However, on the counter side of the deal, if you guys can impress me and fight my main executioner, while I don't have any faith that you can actually defeat her, a little bit of impressivement may just be enough for you to leave. And then we can discuss something further after that.
Alright.
None of my people will interfere, as long as you don't give us a reason to interfere.
Frank.
If you don't
Please
agree
don't
to
give
these
him
deals, we can just all jump you at once and get this over with real quick.
Shit, that doesn't sound good.
Plus, you guys
I
intrigue
think,
me.
I think a 1 on 5 sounds like our better option here, boys.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll take
Did
up
not
on that
forget
offer.
You have to fight woman.
Listen,
Before we do this, just remember, she hurt me hit a big amount.
are you saying this out
when I
loud or in your
barely
head?
got close to her. In the mind.
Okay.
Just like very aware. She fucking hurt me with that shit. And when I
Alright.
got close. Just so you know.
This is also in my mind. I'm like, Malik, I understand, but would you rather take on one person or an entire room full of people?
Oh no, I'm just saying, don't run at her like a fool.
Oh. What?
So,
I,
are these
I see.
agreeable terms? We may be able to even discuss something afterwards. And just so
Yeah?
you know, I've never given people this offer. It's happened once. So don't waste it.
Alright, I'll take you up on that offer.
Take you up on the off.
Excellent! As he kind of sits down in like a relaxing pose and pulls out some bread. This is gonna be an entertaining show then! As his demeanor went from like a little serious to just kind of like really laid back real
Yeah.
fast. As every
sounds
single
about
one of the
right.
people on the columns now sheath their swords and they just look down anticipatingly.
Alright,
I need everybody here to roll initiative.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Boy.
As she
No!
turns around and she looks at all of you.
27. I got 27.
Oh, I got a 23.
Of course I get the low. Alright.
She has this giant mechanical system on her sword. It goes clink, 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 like an actual thing that holds in her sword. As she unsheaths it, and you hear like a vibrance, like come out of the sword. It's clear that the
Ah.
sword itself is vibrational. And Gilbert, since you were close, you can roll me an Arcana to try to figure out what is going the fuck on with her sword.
Alright, by the way, my initiative was 27.
Alrighty.
I have no fucking idea what this is. I got a natural 1.
Alright, cool. She unsheaths this sword, and she looks all around you. She's like, this is going to be fun. I have my league behind me. What do you have? Except a cravings for coin. I've seen how you all work. You're all criminal scum. But we're changing the world. As she points at every single one of you. And she goes, and I'm so confident I'll wipe the floor with you. I'll let you have the first hit.
Alright, I guess I'm the first one who would go.
Did everyone
right?
roll initiative?
Yeah.
I got 27.
I got
so I
7.
got the highest.
I didn't.
out of
I didn't
everybody.
roll initiative
Eight.
on the.
Yeah, I
Roll
did.
20.
I rolled
So it
on
goes Kai,
D&D
it goes...
Oh wait.
Hi, Toby,
I-
me,
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Chris,
Shoot.
Frank.
Toby, I roll on D&D Beyond. That's why.
Okay. So
I know.
after she sheaths her long-ass sword, Gilbert, how are you starting this combat?
Yes.
Why are you saying yes?
Yes.
I don't like it.
And
Gilbert.
you can tell that you and her have some sort of familiarity in combat. She knows that you're taking first initiative, and she's looking at you, eagerly waiting to see what your first move will be.
Alright, well, you know what? It's time to finally get out of this form. I'm going to Gilbert's true form.
As you see the old homeless man turn into a normal-sized elf man!
Is he hot?
Gilbert, are you hot?
Sure.
Let me roll a D100. You're mid.
Oh, that's even worse than mid.
I'll
to be
roll a
honest.
1d10. He's a 4 at best.
Yeah. Again, he's
He grew up
mid.
in the Badlands, okay? For a Badlands, he's like a 9. Alright? Anyways,
By
Gilbert,
my standards, he's a mid.
you're rich, so...
Exactly.
Well, dash makes me go 100 feet, right?
You gonna run away from her?
Well, the thing is, I'm gonna run away and then I'm gonna pull out my bow and try to shoot her.
Okay, where are you running to?
I'm gonna run a good distance, like over here. It's kind of the outside towards the pillars area.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna shoot it.
Alright, shoot her. Roll to shoot.
Alright. Okay. Action.
See if you
Sorry.
can hit her.
Yeah. 27.
That hits. Roll damage.
7.
7 piercing?
7 piercing.
Alrighty. Is that your turn? Do you want to use a bonus action? Oh wait, didn't you dash to use your bonus action?
Oh yeah, dash bonus
Cool.
action. Sorry.
So is that your turn?
Yeah, that will be my turn.
Alright. Legendary action. She cuts into the turn order as she can turn after every single person. She doesn't have to wait her fucking turn 'cause she's a legendary creature. She goes to Tam after getting shot and kind of brushing it off.
Huh.
Yep, she's a legendary boss, bro.
Very
As she goes
scared.
for her great sword and swings with a 13 and misses.
Thank God.
As she clashes her entire sword and just misses. And that is her interrupted turn. Next on the turn order is you, Tom. You
I
now have Commander Cecily in front of you. Sorry,
Yeah.
Lieutenant Cecily, my bad. You're not
Yeah.
Commander yet.
I am going to get the fuck out.
She's gonna have an reaction to hit you if you're running away. I'm just warning you.
Fuck it. I don't got anything else. I'm gonna.
You can
yeah,
run if you want. You can try to create distance, but
No,
unless-
I'm creating distance. Like I don't have.
Okay. All right.
Coming over here.
Oh, that's a natural one. She
Yeah.
definitely fumbles on the hit.
Oh, fuck.
And then I am going to.
While she's
I'm
swinging at
going-
you, can you roll me a history, by the way? Continue with your turn,
Yeah.
but roll me a history.
I was looking for something anyway. I got a 5.
Okay.
Um,
You notice there's something off about her as you've seen her before, but you're not quite sure.
No way.
I'm going to roll to hit her with my bow,
Okay.
which I have. I learned on top of my +9 to hit, I also get an extra 2 because it's my favorite fighting style.
Okay.
I got a 29.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
1d8 plus 3. Not great, but it's something.
It's damage. Every
Yeah.
point counts.
7.
7 piercing is what I'm guessing, right?
Yeah. And
It's an arrow,
Yes.
so yeah. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Awesome. For her intermittent turn, she's gonna go do an AoE sword slash on all three of you, because you all are right next to each other. Can you all roll me a strength or dex saving throw? You must beat 19.
Fuck.
22.
All
One
right, you
has
pass.
a +4 under saving throw. Just so you know.
Yeah, that's why I get rolled a +6. I have a +2 to my dex.
You
But the
really
extra-
saved him, yeah.
That's
Got a
why I
20.
stick next to
20.
this fool.
I'm nat 20.
Oh, fuck.
No, Valak.
So,
Not even plus Ted could save that.
you will only take half damage, Tom and Diego. You will take 16. Meanwhile, Valak, you are
take
going
30.
to take 46 damage of slashing damage.
Holy shit.
And as a bonus action, Diego, can you give me a strength saving throw?
Eight.
Alright, you fail. You see how when she swung her sword, you saw a hint of purple as you successed and only took half damage, as she has activated a gravitational pull on her sword and has now lifted you 10 feet into the air. So with one hand, she's holding Diego. On the other hand, she's holding her sword. That is her turn. Valak, it is your turn.
Can I respond with that reaction spell, or is that not possible because of the nat 1? Ask Mr. EM.
I will give you a pass this once.
Okay.
Because Valak
I'm-
is probably motivated because you have gone through a lot at this point.
Okay.
So you may cast a reaction from them hitting you with a fat amount of damage.
Reaction spell. Alright, she got to give me a dex save of 16. I'm casting Inflict Wounds, 3rd level. 20.
takes
Alright,
half?
she's gonna take half damage of 40-10. So, 40.
Half damage of 10.
Roll it real quick. It's just loading. 1 second. Alright,
Alright, so half
26,
13.
13.
13 of necrotic. Alright. You can see it definitely affected her, but just like the arrows that seem to gash her real hard, she just brushes it off.
Gotcha. Alright. I am going to cast.
And that's your reaction. So now you have an action and a bonus action.
Yes. So I am going to cast Aura of Vitality,
Okay.
and so that's my action. So I get to choose for a solid minute. Anyone, or I get to choose a creature within 30 feet, and they regain 2d6 hit points. I'm gonna do it on myself, though.
Alrighty.
Sorry, guy.
Now you took a fat amount of health. Gotta keep the
I'm
tank
sorry.
alive.
Sorry.
Y'all are in
healed
AoE distance, so.
Yeah. Let's see. Both attack. What can I do for that? And then I'm just gonna walk away.
Alrighty. She's used her reaction, so you can. Oh, yeah, you can walk away with absolutely no repercussions. Where are you moving?
I'm going to move a bit towards the open field over here.
Okay. With that being said, it is her turn. As with Diego floating in one arm, I will give you one more chance to break out of this, as she was attacked. She passed her constitution, but you may have one additional strength roll to break out of this grasp. Diego, you have to beat a 15. Sorry, a 14. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
So as you just begin to float, she's not choking you or anything, but she's lifting you with some sort of magical beings. And she instantly takes her sword and slashes you while you're in the air, and you're gonna fall out of the air as well. Which means you will have to use your full movement to get back up next turn, on top of whatever she rolls to hit you. Does a 26 hit? Yes, that
Wait, so
does.
that's
You're a
it.
wizard. Please take 19 slashing damage.
Oh, shit.
Cool. That is her turn. Frank, it
Ooh,
is your
almost
turn.
popped. You can see.
Wow, what a...
You see her moving at pretty impressive speed, being able to fit in attacks between you even be able to think of, like, because, you know, turns go by in 6 seconds. She is able to attack, basically counterattack everybody. But, you see her kind of kicking Diego's ass.
Oh god. Well, you know, I think I got to step in here.
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. Yeah. I'm gonna move right up. I'm gonna move right into attack range, which is like right up in her face.
Alrighty. You're
Get up
going
there.
right up to her.
Yes. And then oh wait, yeah. Bonus actions are like the final thing, right? That's like the end.
You can do bonus actions first.
First. Okay.
Actions is just like your
Beforehand,
main
after.
turn. Bonus
Oh.
actions is just like something on the side or something to prepare.
Crap. I
Yep.
should have done that first. Damn. Okay. Well.
So yeah, you can bonus action first.
Okay. Well, yeah. I was gonna shoot. I should have thought this. I was gonna go rage. I was activate the rage.
So you're gonna bonus action to rage?
Yes.
Okay. So you have a +3 on your damage, and you have resistance to, I think, her exact damage, which is slashing,
Nice.
piercing,
So
and
it's like-
bludgeoning.
I'm like run up to her and scream in her face, and just I'm gonna throw a punch.
Alrighty. Roll to punch her in the face then.
Wait. What was the Sorry, I haven't done this in a week. What was the Did I get a modifier on the roll for?
You have a +7 to hit, but you have an
That's right.
additional +3 on damage.
Okay, so +7 for actually hitting. Great, awesome.
Yeah. Since you just activated your rage, you were still blind by it, and you swung like the opposite direction. But you still, I believe you have 2 attacks per action, so you can hit her
That's
again.
right. What the heck?
Alright, so you go big fat meatball fist ablaze, swing at her twice. The first one she didn't even have to dodge. The second one she like barely nudged herself out of the way.
Ah.
Which means it's her turn.
Oh god.
She looks at you, not even reaction to you attack, like screaming in her face. She just looks at you and she's gonna use a bonus action to change her sword into her true form. It was a great sword, now it is an extraordinary great sword, which is the one you saw at the airship.
Nice.
And she's going to slash you with her true form up the chest as a 20 hit.
Ow. Does a 20?
I believe so.
I believe so.
Yes, you have a 14. So you're gonna take half of that. So you only
Damn.
take 9 damage of piercing.
9. Okay, not bad. Not bad.
You have resistance to everything.
That's right. Resist everything. Not bad.
And she's gonna go ahead and strike you again.
Oh, nice.
Half. You will take 8 damage of piercing.
Huh.
That is her turn to your turn, which means
Yeah.
it's gonna start at the top again. Gilbert,
Alright,
you are
Let's see.
currently 65 feet or 60 feet away from her.
yeah, I can dash at her, right?
You can, or you can keep shooting at her if it's in your range still.
Well, actually, okay,
Just want to remind you, she does have an AoE and she's surrounded by 3 people. If you want to
Yeah.
dash her, you can go for it.
I'm just gonna go to the 30 feet, and I can use sneak attack, right?
She is currently distracted by other people. So yes, you may shoot her with sneak attack.
Okay, then I'm gonna go right here. Sorry, I need to, there we go. There we go, cool. And then I'm gonna use sneak attack and try to shoot her with our bow.
Okay.
Okay, oh, yep. +8, please. 25. That
Cool,
should hit.
25 does hit. Her feat
Yes.
activates. She is always alert, called the League of Shadows Alertness. If you sneak attack her, she will have resistance to your entire attack. So you will get the sneak attack damage, but everything will be halved now. Because she is always aware.
Okay, so starting from this one or starting from next turn?
any sneak attack on her.
Okay.
So you will still hit her with the sneak attack damage, which there's a lot. But just
7,
roll all your
7
damage,
and 12.
and I will just half it.
7 and 12.
7 and 12. So,
So
that's
7
20.
for-
You're going to do
7
10
for
total
12.
damage then. Which still is not bad. As it didn't necessarily catch her by surprise, she was not in any position to defend herself from the arrow, as she has 3 people on her. Is that your turn? You still have a bonus and a reaction. You can do anything with those.
No. Unless she's attacking me, I can only use cunning. Or, uncanny dodge. That's it, so
Okay.
that'll be my turn. For now.
Alrighty. Cool. Tam, Diego, Frank, can you give me a strength or dex saving throw? Your choice.
Of course I can.
As she takes her giant sword and begins to do her
14.
AoE sweep attack on you guys.
I'm very scared. One more hit and I
Of
could die.
course I can't.
Oh
Yikers!
no!
One more hit. That might be the hit, Toby.
I wanna die.
Diego and Frank, you take 14 slashing damage.
Whoop.
Tom, you take 57.
I have 1 hit point. I have 1 hit point.
She's a crowd controller, and you guys are in a crowd. Let's go.
My contingency pops off.
Yep,
That
that's
is
why,
her
why I
attack.
left.
As a bonus action, she's going to... Tom, can you give me a strength saving throw?
Fucking hell.
As she strikes Tom essentially to your knees.
Oh,
That is a 20. You feel the gravitational pull pulling around you, and you break out of it. You are not entranced by her gravity, and that was her reaction. With that being said, I believe it is your turn. Her reaction is gone, so you can run without taking any damage. From her, anyways. But yes.
Run. Run.
I'd
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
run if I
running.
were you, bruh.
I'd fucking run if I were you, bruh.
this is 30, right?
You can dash. You can use your action to go 60 feet if you would like.
Let's see. If this is 30.
It's a,
60 can get me out of the ring.
are you sure you want to run out of the ring? Are you gonna
No, I
stay in it?
don't.
I don't.
No, I don't, but that's just as far as I can go.
Okay.
I literally have nothing to heal with.
Can I throw the potion I have? 'Cause
On your turn, yeah, you can use a bonus action to throw it at them.
Okay, so I have to use the bonus action. Got it. Cool.
You know what? You're a rogue. You're pretty dexterous. I can say you use a reaction, so you can throw it to them. You didn't use your
Okay.
reaction.
Then I'm gonna throw the potion because they look badly hurt, probably for my end.
All right, roll to heal. I'll say you can drink it based on the reaction. Roll what a healing it does, and Tom will take that hit points back.
Okay, it was the small one. I can't remember what
I think it was 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
Yep.
Plus... Oh shit.
Yes,
I did
that's
that
the roll.
wrong.
That is the roll, my friend.
Wrong one.
I'm sorry, I did the wrong one. I did the wrong one. There. Hey.
Oh,
Hey, that's not bad.
No,
You
Okay.
have
amigo.
9 HP.
oh, that's still not good.
Better than 1.
I mean, it's better than one!
At least it takes more than a sneeze to take you down. Cool. That's your turn, right, Tom? Running away? Or do you want to use your bonus action for something?
I guess that that's my turn because there's only one thing I could do, and I don't know how well it would work out.
Okay. Alrighty. That means it is her turn.
I'm gonna die.
You are gonna die.
She does crowd control. They have two
I
people
literally
in front of her.
have not had a single turn or
As
reaction.
she yells out, "Yeah!" right at Frank. 21 hits.
What?
You're going to take half damage, so you're going to take 14 slashing damage.
Holy
Good
shit!
lord.
And then she looks at Diego and goes, "Magic boy." Yeah!
I'm gonna cast over your barbs. She has to
What does that
reroll
do?
that.
She has to re-roll that? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. She still takes lower, but shit.
That moment when you're trying to nerf the boss and you just make her kill your character.
Yeah, what?
Yep.
So she takes the lower, right? So
Yep. And I
25?
get advantage to Frank. Yep.
Cool. You're gonna take 24 piercing damage.
Fog.
Huh.
Oh, I'm down.
Too young to die, but I might die here.
I roll death saving throws, baby.
You're down?
Yeah, I'm completely down. After 3 turns of not getting a fucking action, I'm dead.
Holy shit!
So yeah, I'm down. I'm
Huh.
gonna grab some food. I'll be back.
Yeah,
All right.
he didn't get an action. He really didn't get
Roll your
anything.
first death saving throw, I suppose.
So she's gonna get some food.
Need to go get food.
Oh, yeah,
He
I'm-
just
I'm
went to
still
get
here,
food.
I got you. I haven't grabbed food after I roll this though. It was Constitution.
Yeah. Are you...
15.
Okay, you pass your first saving throw. That's a 1 and a 3. Cool. Diego is down. Frank, you see as she strikes your wizard friend to the floor, and he is not
No!
conscious
That's for a
anymore.
fail.
Huh?
Was that success or a fail?
That's a
I mean,
that's a success. You have to roll higher than a 10. Oh, you're golden.
Fog.
You're still alive.
Oh. Okay,
As
I'm gonna go
she-
get some food. I'm hungry.
Looks at the man on the floor and then looks to you, Frank. Give me a strength saving throw as she holds her hand up in the air again with the purple magic
Oh,
infusing into her fist.
I'm
Strength.
afraid.
Okay, wait. So I get a +3, right, for saving throws. So it's 6 plus 6.
Your
D20
saving
plus
throw,
6.
yeah, you're gonna roll a plus 10
+10.
on your strength because you have a plus 7 already.
Oh.
In
Okay.
rage, you'll have a roll. You have to d20 plus 10. So if you fail this, it's just
If
meant
I-
to be, I guess, because
If
the
I
lowest
fail
you can
this,
roll
I'm,
is like a 12
uninstalling
without
this
falling.
game. Okay. Cool.
Uninstalling this
Yeah,
game.
doesn't even move you a muscle.
Uninstalling This game.
As she just kind of puts her
Nice.
hand down and she goes, "Well, that's not gonna work." She looks at her sword. There's more than one way to take down a man, though.
No.
Oh,
And with that being
fuck.
said, I believe it's Daniel's turn.
Daniel's dead.
Daniel is dead. His constitution is a +5 or +6. I will roll his death saving throw. He passed his second one.
Oh, cool. I was like, hang on, I'm right here. I was still getting my food, but I was like, I came back for it because I heard it was my
Cool.
turn.
That's your turn,
Fog.
which means it's her turn again.
Yeah.
Man.
Doesn't seem like it's going well.
As she disengages Frank and is going to haul ass to catch up to Tom.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die.
And she, as you feel the stomps running, she goes, "There are no runners! Cowards will fall!" Does a 26 hit you?
Yo,
Yep.
30 piercing damage
I'm dead.
Toby's just dead.
as Tom is stricken down, also unconscious. Roll me your first death saving throw, please.
It's a con? Shit.
I'll say con just because it's a short term. It would usually just be nothing, but go for it.
Well, my con is nothing, so.
Cool. We might have a death.
Oh, thank God.
With a natural 20, you bring yourself back up with 1 HP point. She is not aware that you are back up. So she
Can I-
comes, strikes you down, you see black for a second, and then you instantly open your eyes, and you see her walking away from your corpse.
I'm
she
just
going?
going.
You are still alive. You will have to take your full movement next round to get back up. But
No. I'm playing
survived.
dead, bro. I'm playing
yeah,
dead.
you survived miraculously somehow.
I'm playing dead, bro.
And she begins to approach Valak. Valak, give me a strength saving
Oh
throw.
God.
God. Not again. I've barely gone once, bro. I don't know about this legendary roll, man. Yeah.
You begin to
Nah.
float into the air with her gravitational power. That is her turn. Speaking of which, I believe that means it is your turn, Valak. You are now grabbed. This essentially means you are grappled. You can still attack her. You were just halted in place. You cannot run from her. Your movement is 0, but you can still do everything normally.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh.
Bonus action. I'm gonna heal Frank. 2d6.
The
Thanks.
snake with one health
Sorry.
in the
I'm
corner.
gonna do a bunch of bonus
Oh, yeah,
actions
wait a
right
minute.
now.
One health
To be
in the
fair,
corner.
Frank is in fighting form. Even if you healed Tom,
Frank
I don't
is
think Tom
fighting.
would be in a fighting form.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like
You're alive, Tom. And better yet, she thinks
you
you're
guys, great. Even
Yo,
though
4
it's gonna
HP?
be 4.
That's fine. It gets back.
You're back to the
Alright.
hundreds, bro. Now you're at 101.
That's good. That's good.
All right. Fucking do this. I guess. Okay.
Alright.
Alrighty. What do you do with your action?
Bonus action again. Blinding smite, 3rd level.
Do you have 2
I'm
bonus
gonna
actions?
go all out on this bitch right now.
Oh my god.
I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah. Okay. Go for it.
All right, and then hold on. 1 second. Let me see what else I can do while I'm here. While I'm still in her arms, I guess, or her hand. All right, I think I'm gonna go for the 2 hits that I have right now. So let me just see if I actually hit with the 1d20 plus what is my strength? I'm sorry, it's taking a while to look.
Oh no, you're good. She has all the time in the world.
Yeah, she really does.
Ouch. That one don't hit.
Yeah,
Wow,
that one
rip,
misses.
nothing hits. Jesus.
With the struggle of trying to keep yourself in balance as she's holding you like a puppet, you just can't ever connect a hit, as she's just like barely moving you inches away from actually making contact. And I believe, unless you want to use your reaction, that is your turn.
Reaction. What?
Yeah, it's her turn
Yeah.
again.
Reaction. Alright. Cool.
Yeah, nah. I ain't got nothing.
She's going to drop the gravitational pull, and as you fall, she's going to slash you upwards with her sword. Is a 19 hit.
Yeah.
Amazing. 17 points of slashing damage. Since you have slashed up, you are going to have to use your full movement to get back up. You're going to fall back 5 feet, and then she's going to step forward, and as you're on the floor, she's going to swing her sword back down on top of you. It's a 21 hit.
Yeah.
Take an additional 27 points of damage.
I'm about to be dead here.
Guess so. I don't know, boss, but I don't know about this rule of the doing a turn every turn. I don't know, man.
That's-
That man didn't even get to go.
That's just a legendary creature. They go in between people to make it fair with a 1v5. To be fair, the past 3 people have missed their attacks. So your party's not exactly... Luck is not on your side.
Yeah.
If Frank hit all 3 of his attacks, this would be a much more even fight.
Am
Yeah,
I
we
the
can
only
roll
one who's
rolls.
hit, by the way?
You are not hit because you created distance. A
No,
lot
I
of
said-
distance.
No, I said, am I the only one who hit its attack? Like, actually hit her.
No. I believe Valak also did some damage with inflict wounds, but besides that, Tom also shot them. I don't believe Diego and Frank did anything. They attempted, but Frank got stun locked essentially. Or no, Diego got stun locked, and Frank couldn't land one of his hits.
We've been trying, okay? We've been
Alright,
trying.
speaking of Frank though, it is your turn.
Level
My turn?
Hellish Rebuke. Dex saving throw.
A dex saving throw. I love dex. 17?
Pass.
Does she take half damage, or...
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Womp womp womp. Womp.
Ayo! Minus 10 damage.
Ooh,
Cool.
look at you! Good job.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. Frank, it's your
Yeah?
turn.
My turn.
Yep.
Well,
For all you
I-
know, Diego and Tom are either dead or barely hanging on to life. And she is swooping through your team like she has a fly swatter and you are all flies.
I
You don't
I
feel
can't-
that injured though.
I feel okay. I feel
You're
alright.
still in the triple digits of health. You are the
That's
only
right.
person with triple digits of health on your team right now, as 2 of them are 0.
Which means the only thing I can do is what I can do best, and that is go back up to her. and
You
try
beat
to
the shit out of her?
I'm trying to beat her up!
Alright, roll the hit.
Okay, it's a roll D20.
You have a +4 to hitting her, by the way, when
So
you're
you
near me.
roll a
Just
plus
so you know.
11 on all your
Plus
attacks
11?
right now,
D20
if you're
plus
near
11?
Valak. D20 plus 11.
Nice!
So within
First
15
one
feet,
hits.
you would get a +11.
Are you hitting a second time?
I am gonna hit a second time.
Okay.
So wait, do I roll damage for this one, or just do I just
Oh, yeah.
roll other hit?
Go for it. You will roll, since you are enraged, you will roll a 1d8 plus 6.
Yes! Come on! 1d maximum! 1d plus
So
6!
automatic. Okay, you got 10 bludgeoning damage towards her.
Nice.
Cool.
Go ahead
Other-
and roll a second time.
Yeah! Okay, nice!
I like how 10 has been the
Alright,
number
27
that she's just
hits.
been
Roll
hitting.
damage. Same thing. That is 8 bludgeoning damage. You can use your
Nice.
bonus action and do your reckless attack. You can have advantage on that one.
Yes! I'm doing it again!
Cool. So roll twice and see which is larger to hit her.
Well,
That's
I
a
mean,
29. Let's see if you get that natural 20, baby. Alright. Third one hits. Go ahead and roll your damage again.
Damn.
ah, 10 again!
By the way, is the
Oh, you rolled a
assume
d6. You're supposed to roll a d8.
Oh, whoops, my bad. D8 plus 6. My
Yeah.
bad, I switched the numbers.
Yeah, you reversed it.
You got
Hey,
them backwards, bro.
not bad.
The same number. Not that bad. No.
You single-handedly have done the most damage to her than anybody else on your team.
Yeah.
To the point where after you are done relentlessly beating her, she drops Valak. And she looks at you, and you see some sweat beginning to form out of her face. You can tell that she feels like she's being pressured now. She is no longer clean sweeping your team. She sees you as a threat.
Yes! Wait!
You have brought her to below her health. She's below half.
Yes!
Cool.
Good job.
And since that is your turn, it is her turn now.
Oh god.
Yeah.
As she puts away her great sword and she pulls out a long sword instead,
Okay.
which is significantly a downgrade. But on her left hand, you see her pull out like a black pulsing like skull,
What?
and she crushes the skull.
Oh!
And before she crushes it, she's like, "This is for all my necromantic brothers." As she
Wait.
points it to the sky and goes, "Aid me in this fight, Lord Jackal!" And blackness begins to fill the area as she like falls to her knees, not in weakness, but in like a religious way. And she's like, "Brother, help me with this fight." As you begin to see skeletons crawling out of the ground
What?
all around you. And then she stands
Alright.
back up and goes for a slash across your chest.
God damn it, undead is one of my favorite enemies.
16 hits. She does less damage now because her sword is significantly downgraded. That's still a fatty hit, but you take half, so you're only going to take 10.
10, okay, not bad. God.
That is her turn.
Nice.
Gilbert?
The telepathic spell's off, right?
Get the skeleton.
Because Diego's down.
Yes.
Where's-
You guys can no longer
Yes.
speak through your head.
Fuck.
You all cannot breathe underwater for 8 hours anyways either, because you didn't know that, but now you can't do it.
Okay,
It should still be up whether I'm up or down. It wasn't a concentration spell.
Oh, it was a ritual spell, that's right. You guys can speak to each other in the head. That is completely true. Thank you for correcting me.
okay, I'm gonna speak through the head. We're getting fucked out here.
You think?
Whoa!
You bloody wanker! You haven't even been hit, fucker! Shut the
No,
fuck
I
up!
haven't! There's a reason I made distance! Alright,
Yeah.
I'm splattered like I'm a fucking fry full of ketchup! Fucker asshole! Do something!
so I assume if I
Diego's
try
on the
to-
floor looking like Swiss cheese!
So I assume if I run past these skeletons, they
They will
hit
have
me?
reaction of opportunity to attack, yes.
Okay.
But they're skeletons. It's not like they're holding anything.
Oh, they're not? Okay, cool.
They're
I thought-
dead. They're dead
Whoa.
creatures who just have their bones.
I thought they had a weapon or
guys.
something.
No,
they were buried
they're
with?
just gonna strike you with their bone fist, which is gonna hurt because it's a bone, but it's nothing compared to what she's been doing to you guys. Unless you get
Alright,
gangbanged by all
well-
4 of them.
I'm gonna try to run past them and do. I know it's a half hit, but I'm gonna try a sneak attack.
Not necessarily.
With my
She's in
rapier.
necromancer mode anymore, so you can get
With
a
my,
free sneak attack hit on her.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my
She
rapier.
used her reaction, so you can
I'm
go
gonna
ahead and do it.
Okay, I'm gonna use my rapier. Try to.
So you're
run
moving right
past-
here.
I'm gonna go try to go behind and like sneak attack back stab.
All right, these 2 skeletons are gonna start to take pot shots at you. 1 hits.
Yes.
As the skeleton decks you in the head for 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
But now you're behind her. And her tension is on Frank. And she already
Okay.
used her reaction, so this sneak attack is going to do full damage if it hits.
So it's a +4 because I'm near Valak, right?
Yes,
Another
correct.
+4.
So go ahead and roll to pierce her.
It's a +12, so it should hit.
Okay.
Doesn't matter because it's already a 27, even without the +4.
Alright, that hits. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay, here's the rapier. The rapier is 10, and the sneak attack. Come on, big numbers. 18.
So in
18
total-
and 10, 28.
28. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. So she's going to take the 28 damage. That's pretty awesome.
Oh,
Now it is
I
her
don't
turn.
Like, I don't like the way you're saying this is
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm waiting for the catchphrase, but
So, can you
Lordy
give me
lord.
a intelligence saving throw, Gilbert?
Intelligence
As
saving
she turns around and grabs you by the throat. I need you to roll me an
Natural.
intelligence saving throw.
throw. A natural 20. Natural 20. Oh.
Alrighty, a natural 20. You have no effects. You can feel the cold deadness entering your skin. But you're like, not today. I already got decked in the face by a skeleton. I ain't gonna take any more. So,
Hell yeah.
that fails. But she still has one more thing she can do, and she's going to slash you across the chest with a 25.
I'm gonna use end cannon dodge and take only half of it.
Okay, you're going to take
Ooh,
9 damage of slashing.
Thank-
thank God.
But now the 3 skeletons that are surrounding you are going to all take turns pummeling you.
Shit.
Hits, misses. Hits, hits,
Holy
Misses.
shit.
misses. In total, you're going to take 17 bludgeoning damage as all the 3 skeletons just begin to wail multiple attacks at you. Not hitting every single one, but the ones that do hit hurt.
Okay, so I took 9 and 17. Got it.
Yep. The final skeleton's gonna go up behind Valak.
Here we go.
17 hits you, Valak? I believe so, yep. Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna take half damage though, because I have resistance.
Alright. Then you're gonna take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Fucker?
And with that being said,
Oh, it shouldn't be your
Toby,
turn.
barely alive on the floor. What's
so-
your game plan here?
In my head, I'm just gonna be like, guys, I'm at 1 HP. I gotta play dead. But
You could shoot your bow. Like, you could
Bitch,
just
she'll
trade
fucking
it.
kill
Tell
me.
me, boys.
she'll fucking kill me, bitch. You know she can fucking run.
You know
She's
she's
kind
got
of
3
surrounded
people.
by all your teammates, though.
Yeah, you have 3 people surrounding.
Up to you. You can stay on the floor.
And I get
you could always
opportunity
move
attack, too.
all the way over here and
So-
take a pot shot at her. Because her movement speed is 30. Even if she dashes, she wouldn't be able to reach you. The skeleton's movement speed is 20. So nothing could reach you if you decided to run away. Your 30 movement speed to like the edge of the ring. Let me actually do the math on that. Oh yeah. None of them would be able to reach you in 1 turn. If you moved on like any of these spots.
I am in.
I'm just gonna say this in my head. I'm just like, well, You could just play dead, I guess. When we get fucked.
I'm gonna cast a fucking spell. Shut up.
You guys are acting very casual for one person dead and two very close. Well, I guess you could help us. It's not like Valek's looking like a ketchup packet and Diego hasn't moved in 6 minutes.
On
I am very under stress to say anything else.
on this skeleton that I'm picking, I'm going to attempt to cast suggestion to make it now friendly.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a wisdom's.
You know
That's
that?
a wisdom saving throw.
Toby,
No.
it's a skeleton. It's not very smart. It's a 12.
Yeah. He is now friendly
Towards you?
towards the party. I have suggested that he is now fucking like party not dangerous, party good, help party.
Help.
To put it-
Okay.
I'll put it in skeleton words.
Okay.
I have to roll my last death saving throw.
Um,
My death saving throw because I gotta open the game and shit. I got some
And then-
dragons.
Sure, go for it.
and then I'm still just gonna lay here. I'm gonna think about what I should do. I'm gonna think.
Okay.
I'm gonna think about the best action.
You gonna use any movement or?
No, I'm still acting dead until I can think this through a little bit more.
When you cast that spell, by the way, you must have a gesture. So,
You're just, like,
if you're
raising
casting
it.
the spell, your illusion
gonna-
of being dead isn't necessarily foolproof. Not that she's
I'm-
gonna see it because she's busy, but you
Oh,
know,
I was just gonna like point my finger at it, or like extend my hand towards it. So it was like a movement, but not the largest movement.
roll a stealth.
Oh, I'm good at that. I'm good at that. I have a
A
+7.
6-foot snake is good itself. That's kind of funny.
Shit.
7 foot, thank you. But yeah, you casted it. You are very limpy and are struggling to fight consciousness right now. You are not very stealthful.
Yeah.
You can't tell if she's noticed it, but it looks
Okay.
like she has bigger problems on her plate.
Okay.
Like a Frank, a Gilbert, and a dying Valak.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
It's her turn.
I just
Lucky for you
realized
guys.
something.
Yes?
Tim didn't tell us that skeleton's friendly, so none of us know anything.
The skeleton's just like it's just not gonna attack you anymore.
Well, one of them.
One. Yeah. Just
You
The one.
specified this one, right?
yes.
So the one that just punched Gilbert in the face twice is no longer going to punch Gilbert in the face. Cool.
Alright.
Cool. Alrighty. It's his turn. Or her turn. So she's going to look around and she's going to vary her options and realize she has a big barbarian in her face, a rogue, and someone who is close to death. She's going to try to crunch her numbers. And she's going to try to finish off Valak on the floor.
No!
With a miss.
No.
With a
Yes.
miss
Thank God.
twice.
Yes!
What the fuck are these double rules coming?
She has 2 attacks. Oh wait,
No,
you're on
I-
the floor. So she has advantage. So that's just 1 attack.
Whoa! No!
The second one hits. I completely forgot about that. You're going to take 12
Oh.
slashing damage.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Gilbert, would you like to have an attack of opportunity as this skeleton is leaving you to try to finish Valak on the floor?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll to attack it.
Okay, so I rolled.
You may be able to kill it before it gets to Valak.
I got a 27.
You have resistance, right, Valak? To the slashing?
Yes.
Cool, so you're only going to take 6 damage.
Oh, it's to slashing? No.
Okay.
To slashing, no. It's necrotic, radiant, and I'm immune to disease and being frightened.
Gotcha. So slashing you take full, you're at 3 HP.
Okay, so do I roll the damage for the attack?
What'd
I
you roll?
used? I had a 27.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
6. Piercing.
6 piercing.
Can I do
Ye-
the hellish rebuke on her back? I guess.
As a reaction? Sure.
I'll do it at 1, I guess. So it's just gonna be 2d10 and then same pass at 16.
Cool.
I assume that skeleton's still alive.
I love D&D legendary monsters.
Oh, great.
And don't.
I don't like where this is going.
Cool. She's gonna use legendary resistance and pass a saving throw automatically against you. So she's only gonna take half of that. Legendary monsters can use these 5 times before a long rest.
What?
Legendary monsters are typically what people use as their final bosses. So
Makes sense.
it's to make it fair. It is a 1v5, and she is not exactly looking great. So she's only going to
Good.
take half of that, which is 4 damage.
I wanna
Excellent.
break her.
All right,
Break
Valak.
her ribs.
2 skeletons
Alright.
are looking down at you.
I'm back.
Hey.
Still prone, right?
I
So what do I have
yet.
to do?
Sorry?
I'm still downed. So what's happening going on?
The 2 skeletons walk up to you, one looking damaged, one not, and they're going to try to punch you in the face. Since you are on the floor, they will have... They're stupid. I'm not going to give them advantage. They're fucking skeletons. Does a 10 hit? Nope. Oh, but a natural fucking 20 does.
Oh god.
As this skeleton looks at you after you said, "Hey, fuck you," after it punched you in the back of the head, and it really took at the heart, and you're gonna take 9 bludgeoning damage. Since you're resistant, you will only take 5, but that still puts you under. You are now unconscious.
Huh.
Please roll your death saving throw for me, my friend.
What is strength or con? What is it?
Go ahead and roll your con. You have a +2 in there.
Con.
That's not bad.
Yeah. And I get up.
19. You
Nine-
passed your first saving throw. You are alive. Excellent. With that being said, yes?
I will be right back. I have to go move my car.
Okay. It is
Roll
Daniel's
for,
turn. He's turned.
Diego
spent-
rolled his death saving throw already,
Yeah,
so
he has returned. I believe when you get back up from a death saving throw, I don't think you have. Do you still have your full turn? I think you just take your movement. I think you can still use your bonus action and your action. So, you wake up. You don't feel good, Diego. You look over, and it looks like Valak and Tam were in the same set as you. And there are now undead skeletons who are pulverizing the shit out of Gilbert and Valak right now.
No.
You yourself do not feel good. You feel like you are barely standing, but you are standing. And as you stand up, you hear, "Oh my god! The snake woman and the wizard are alive!" That is fantastic, as you see the masked man clearly enjoying this.
What? Tam over here trying to be stolen. Oh yeah. I
Alright,
should've
Diego,
thought of the fact that
what are
they're
you doing?
surrounded by rogues.
I'm
That's
imagining
right,
you're
we
getting yourself
flipping
back up,
watched.
probably.
Yeah, because he announced it, I'm just like, ugh.
So you're
Fine.
using your full movement, but you still have your action and bonus action.
Fine, it's time to get serious. First off, I'm gonna use my bonus action
Uh-huh.
to, what's it called? Where the fuck is it? Game knowledge. Give me your HP.
Her HP? Her total
Yeah.
or her current?
Current.
60.
Basically
60
that.
hit points is all she has remaining. She has the lowest health right now besides you and Tom.
Yeah, she's one less health than me. Yeah.
Alright. And then I will cast. I think I get up.
Huh?
Let's see. How big is this dude? Okay.
It's a decently sized
cast-
ring. It's like 60 feet around almost.
I'll cast right here, next to Frank. Summon Draconic Spirit.
Summon Draconic Spirit?
Yep. I call forth a Draconic Spirit, a dragon, to come in.
Yo.
I shall choose. Let's see. I get to choose something for it.
Oh, okay.
Metallic or something.
So it starts with... What level are you casting this on? Is it
Fifth
just
level.
5th level? Okay, so it's gonna have 50 hit points. It's gonna have 14 armor class. Is it a draconic spirit or is it specifically a dragon? Well, what is the?
Draconic spirit.
So, do you want it to look fiendish or do you want it to look holy?
I'll make it look like a dragon.
Like a dragon.
Like a dragon.
I don't know. Let's see. I will make it. Let's see.
This is more of a
Yeah,
DM thing. Do you want it to look intimidating and scary, or more of like a holy symbol?
I'll go holy, and then I'll make it a dragon.
You're making it a dragon. Okay.
Gem dragon. For my immunity share, I will take necrotic. So your resistance to necrotic for this.
Mm-hmm.
Big. Ooh.
I'm just gonna use Nayato's old thing. Dragonborn, dragon, same thing.
Yeah.
50 feet.
That's a dragon next to you. It has 50 HP and 14 armor class. And do you control it on your bonus action, or is it its own thing?
It's a free action for me.
Free action. Okay, so it's its
yeah.
own person. You just command it what to do.
Yep, I command what
Cool.
to do.
Gotcha.
And I shall command it to attack the bitch.
With what specifically?
It attacks twice with its rain and one with its breath weapon. So it attacks 3 times.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
Alright. Let's see. Its hit is +4 plus its bonus. Wait. What does this modifier hit? Oh, my spell attack modifier. Oh, okay. That's big. That's big. That's big.
But it misses.
The second one hits though.
Second one definitely does hit, yeah. That is true. Roll the damage for that second one.
It ain't much, but it's not this work. 6 plus spells plus 4. 14 damage.
Alright, of what type? Is that slashing?
Piercing.
Piercing, okay. Alright,
Wait. Yep. Okay.
that was an action to
And,
cast that, right? Or a bonus action?
It just makes you attack. Yeah, these are its actions.
Oh,
It takes
what you summoning it, was that an action or a bonus action?
Yeah, that was my action.
Okay, gotcha. Do you still have a bonus action?
I do have a bonus action, but I need to. I'll have a hold off on this, and then for my bonus action, I will Misty Step towards. How far is the ring? Like, where's the edge of the ring?
Edge of the ring? What do you mean? From you?
Yeah.
Like this?
No, like backwards for me, so I can get distance from her.
Like 10 feet?
All right.
10, like
Hello.
10 or 15 feet from the pillar, yeah. Are you just gonna go next to the pillar where the guy is standing on top?
No, I was gonna go like over here, Misty Step to get some distance from her,
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
and that's the end of my turn.
Awesome. This means it is her turn.
Oh,
Oh, also want to communicate through my mind of Frank. Grab the bitch. Trust me.
grab her?
Grab her.
Sure, okay.
Cool. So, at this point, I need everybody to roll me. Sorry, not everybody. I need Gilbert and
I'm
Frank
back.
to roll me a strength or dexterity saving throw.
No
So
problem.
sorry.
Valak is automatically going to fail, giving them 2 death saving throw fails. Because you are
22.
automatically going to get hit. This doesn't mean you are dead.
So I get a D20
22.
plus 6 because it's I get a +3 to the saving throw as well, right?
Yes, you no longer have the +4 because Valak is down.
That's right. So it's just +6. Okay. Nice.
You both pass, so you only take
Finally.
half damage.
Oh!
Dragon, can you roll strength or dex for the dragon, Daniel? I believe it has a +4 or a +2 for the saving throws. Depending on if you use strength or dex.
Do auras stay up? Oh wait, he's not far enough. Do auras stay up if he's down?
Sorry?
17. Because Valak gives a +4 to all saving throws if you're within 10 feet. And I was wondering if
I had
it's
to
still
be
away.
conscious.
Oh, gotcha.
17. The dragon fails. You other two pass. The dragon
What
is
is
going to
chain?
take 24 slashing damage.
Oh,
Frank and Gilbert, you're going to take 12. And you all are going to move back 10 feet.
How much are we taking? Sorry,
You take 14.
14?
Oh, sorry, 12. My bad.
12? Okay.
Yeah, I'll update. Cool. Cool.
I'm up.
Now Valak has one failed saving throw and one save because they were injured when they were down. But now you are 10 feet away. That was one of her attacks. And the dragon is also going to take 24 damage. Cool. Alright. And now it's just going to command all 4 of its skeletons, or no. It's going to attempt to command this one, but it doesn't listen.
Haha!
So instead, she's just going to go for a slash on your dragon. Does a 27 hit?
Mm-hmm.
She's a fighter that crits. So, 15 slashing damage. Your dragon has 11 HP left.
Fuck.
Alright, Gilbert.
Dang.
Hi!
Ready to get
how's
fucking
it
gang
going?
fucked right now?
Can I use my reaction?
Hit. Hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. Hit. You've been hit 5 times. I believe you can only use Uncanny Dodge on how many of them?
1.
You want to Uncanny Dodge one of them?
I'm gonna go for the 22.
I mean, it's all the same type of damage, but sure.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll all the damage. I will roll 4 of the hits. The ones that you didn't Uncanny Dodge. You take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then for the one that you did Uncanny Dodge, you're gonna take half, so that's 3. So in total, you're gonna take 17 damage of bludgeoning.
Cool. 32 health.
As a reaction, can you give me a strength saving throw?
A strength saving throw?
Yep.
15.
What was it?
15.
15. That is a fail. You begin to float into the air.
Ah!
Awesome. That is her turn, which I believe makes it Valak's turn. Roll me a death saving throw, my friend.
Okay.
That is a
16.
success. You have 2 successes and 1 fail. All right.
Oh, Toby, they know you're not dead.
They rolled an
Who?
11 on stealth. I'm pretty sure Tom knew that anyways.
Well, Toby
Yeah,
wasn't
wait.
here. They got announced. It got announced that you were not dead.
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna be like, yo, Dan. Oh, wait, do I have health again? No, I don't have health
They
again.
have
I
1
was
HP.
looking at the AC. No, I was looking at the AC. I was like, wait, do I? I just need some health.
So that makes it. Since she used all of her things and she took a decent amount of damage, she is going to not have a reaction turn this time. So this means it goes straight to Frank. It's your turn.
Yes! Well, I got knocked back, but that's not going to stop me, so I'm going to go right back to her.
Alrighty.
And then, I might as well just start hitting her again. Wait. Hold on.
Go flank her to the right and grab her.
That's right, not what I was thinking, but like, how is she, I don't remember if she specified this or not, but like, how big is this woman? How is she, like, huge, or like, is she just like normal?
She's like
How-
6'2". She's taller
Oh.
than you, but she is not a freak.
Me
Okay,
just
so I
a-
can
Tall,
She's not a
strengthy
freak.
woman.
Well, like
could
my height.
theoretically attempt
No,
to
you're like
grapple this
7
woman.
feet. You were like 6'8", remember? She's only 6'2". She's like
Oh.
average tall. She's
Okay.
you know, a little bit taller for a human, but she's not like a freak.
Okay, so I could attempt to grapple this woman.
If you you would
Would
like.
that be realistic, or would that be too much?
You're a barbarian. You're strong. You have muscle. You can grapple her.
Okay,
She's not a size category above you. No, you're both
Okay, cool.
medium sized.
cool. Can I punch her then grapple her?
You
Yeah.
can. technically
Okay,
speaking,
cool. I'm gonna attempt to punch her,
Technically
then I'm gonna grapple her.
All right.
Because grapples are considered an attack, and he gets 2 attacks per turn.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll.
Go to the right,
D-
effort to the right, to the right. Towards
Oh
left.
God.
Trust.
Okay, you're gonna go right there.
Yeah, I might as well.
Perfect.
Okay, punch her.
Right.
Thanks, Frank.
D20 plus 6. Nice. Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, baby.
You are
And
going
then-
to roll double damage,
Yes.
which is 2d8 plus 12 for that one hit.
Plus 12. Yeah. Okay. Whew.
Damn! As you bop her in the fucking nose, and she feels that and kind of like falls backward a little bit,
Fuck.
Nice. Okay, and
like
then
unbalancing.
perfect.
Alright, so you're
This is
gonna
a perfect
grapple her?
opportunity. Grapple. How do I? What would I do for that?
Roll strength.
It's a strain.
Okay,
Athletics
D20
versus
plus 6.
Athletics versus what?
Wait.
Acrobatics or her athletics. He gets advantage because he's raged.
Okay.
You get advantage because you're raged.
So D20 plus 6
Yes.
Or your-
again.
I guess.
So you roll it
Correct.
twice. I would re-roll that because you have advantage.
You have advantage.
Come on, I can't screw this up. I
Nat
can't.
20.
Plus.
Doesn't
Oh.
grapple. She rolls a natural 20 plus
No,
11.
I'm like, dang.
As you punch her real hard in the face, and when you go for the grapple, she knocks your shit out of her face. You're gonna
Ow.
take slashing damage for that. As you go for the grapple, and she slashes your arm for 3.
Okay, little cut. Little.
And I believe you used 2 actions. Did you use a bonus action? I don't believe so.
I did not, and
want-
you know, I'm gonna go back in one more. For that little cut, I'm gonna try to punch her again.
All right, go for it.
Well, maybe
That's
not.
a miss.
God, why?
Alright.
Alrighty.
That's it.
After that punch to her face, you can see her sweating, and now she's taking the situation seriously as she throws her sword to the side and pulls out her Excalibur greatsword.
What?
Oh, no, they-
All right, Frank, you ready?
Uh.
Does a
Nah,
17 hit you?
I believe it does, right? Because it's going against.
Yes.
What's it going against? Yeah.
Armor class.
Armor class.
You are
yeah.
going to take 31 damage.
With 31 in full, or is it? Wait, is this a?
This sword
it have-
ignores resistances
Oh, nice.
of
Perfect.
physical
Great.
damage,
Nice. Perfect.
but her resistances are now gone as well.
nice.
Take 31 damage, putting you at 45 HP. She goes for a secondary slash. 28 definitely hits. Another 31 damage. You now have 14 HP. Give me a strength saving throw.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, dice. Yes.
You do not get grappled by your gravity. At this point, the friendly skeleton is going to try to deck her in the head.
Yeah.
Base skeleton! Base skeleton!
Misses.
No.
Damn it!
And as a reaction, I'm sorry, little one.
No!
The skeleton implodes into fucking ash.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
My amigo!
With that being said, Kai, it is your turn and it may be your last. No one in this battlefield is looking necessarily good. Even the dragon that Daniel just summoned is whimpering.
It's fine. He's only here for a minute. That's all I needed. 6 seconds was all I needed.
What would you like to do, my friend? What would you like to do?
Yeah, this isn't looking too hot. If Valak was awake, I'd say something to Valak.
Valak's having dreams.
Yeah.
Hearing nothing but casino. Bling, 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 bling.
Valak would be
You see the money signs in Valak's eyes.
Valak would really be the only reason we'd be able to maybe deceive them. But that's it.
What are you doing? Come on now.
Yeah.
The battlefield is scarce.
Yeah.
The tension is high.
Fucker shitting.
Fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna
Kill the skeleton.
kill the skeleton. Okay.
The one right on top of you. Trust.
Okay, fine. I'll use my rapier attacks going on top of me.
Yay!
Sorry, ruler's out. Give me a minute. Fuck.
I love telepathic bond. It's my whole gimmick to control people.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the one on top of me. Let's see. Hate that. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Nope. Alright!
It's cracked.
Great! I'm glad I did that. I guess.
Disengage or run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage. That was gonna be my plan anyway.
Make you like a buck, bro.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah, that's my
You're
bonus
disengaging
action.
and running away? Where?
I'm gonna run towards like Ham's direction, like right here.
Cool. It is her turn. She's going to cast a level 4 Cure Wounds on herself.
I'm gonna counterspell.
Alrighty. Then you counterspell. You use a 4th level spell slot.
Pod.
Oh,
As she
my
attempts
God.
to rub some healing into her, and she notices it's been counterspelled, and she goes, "Fine, I'll just kill your friends then." Frank, give me a strength saving throw. Can your dragon give me a strength saving throw as well?
Oh no.
Pog!
Mog!
18.
24.
If you both pass, you will only take half damage. Take
Not like it's
20
gonna be
damage.
much. Well,
Dragon
The
down.
dragon's
Womp
dead,
womp.
yeah.
Frank is
well-
unconscious. Frank, can you roll me your first death saving throw? Roll your constitution, which is a +3.
okay. Well,
You've passed your first saving throw, so
yay.
you are not dead, you are just unconscious. Does the dragon roll it, or is the dragon just gone?
Dragon's down.
Dragon's gone.
Dragon's
No mass
gone.
dragon. Bye bye. Goes over there.
And as she does that, she begins to stumble her way towards Gilbert, raising her sword into the air because she has reach. And right as she's about to swing, you hear, "Stop!"
I was about to say I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge!
And then Diego and Gilbert, you look up, and the masked man just goes, "I have to say, I am very impressed. Where did you guys learn how to fight like that, huh?"
Military experience, sir. But one more
Military, huh?
move, and I would fuck their shit in. On God.
My family taught me how to fight.
As he signals one person to the right, one person to the left. Make sure they don't die. Once they are fully treated, bring them to the docking room, huh? As you see two people, this elf wielding a great axe and this human wielding a sword, coming down, and one goes up to Tom and one goes up to Frank and Valak and is going to heal them both with a healing potion.
Yay!
You guys are now recovered. I'm just going to roll this for all of you. All of you regain 19 hit points. You are all conscious again. Everybody in the party will, including Diego and Gilbert.
19
20.
hit points? Okay,
19
cool.
additional hit points.
That brings me up to almost... Oh, that actually brings me up to health, yeah.
As the lieutenant looks at you guys, she sheaths her sword and she goes, I almost had to have to try.
So fucking lucky.
As she looks around at you guys and she goes, Well, in the past 10 years, that is certainly the most intense fight I've ever gone through. So I believe you have a bit of my respect as well. You may be idiots and criminals, but at least you know how to swing a weapon. As she then cast Cure Wounds on herself. Are you gonna counterspell this time, you jackass?
Nope. Not this time. I'm not going for the
She
kill on her.
regains 26 of her own hit points.
That shit would be funny if he
Counterspell! She just throws her sword at you and kills you. I'm sorry, Commander. This one's an ass.
Bitch got so lucky it wasn't my turn. So lucky. I was about to whoop her ass in 4K. Oh god, my grandma's dying right now. Like, I'm
What were you about to do?
I was about to whoop her ass with 8 different spells.
You did not get
It looks like the Commander made the right call, huh? It was almost like we were gonna trade 4 lives for 1. Wouldn't want that happening now, would we?
Fucking was.
If only we just split up. If only that happened. If only that
I
happened.
didn't get stun locked.
Yeah, the 3 to 4 AoEs she did on you guys definitely put a number in.
Didn't even get to move or anything, bruh.
Oh, fucking lucky I didn't get to cast my 6th level spell.
Bruh, I'm telling you this, Daniel, she had counterspell. So, it may
I'll
have
do
not
it
even
again.
worked.
And again. And again.
Anyways. So as this happens,
Counterspell or counterspell.
sorry?
Apologies, continue.
You see, at least Diego, a gentleman jump down and approach you.
Oh,
And what it looks like a fallen Azamar with blood red eyes.
Stabs you in the gut.
None of his weapons are out, but yeah, he stabs you. No, I'm just kidding.
But he he's fucking grabs his hand, stabs it into your gut, and kills your ass.
And then counterspells you 10 times, so you can't do anything.
Counterspell.
That's base as hell. That's so base.
I would look at that and be like, what the fuck just happened?
Just starts getting curb stomped to the corner.
What did the man do to you?
He counterspelled once.
He reaches his hand out and he goes.
Alright. Okay.
He goes, okay. No, he reaches his hand out. Do you take his hand, first of all? For like a handshake.
Apologies, I need 2 seconds, okay, my friend? Just in case. You never know. Can't be too careful nowadays.
Counterspell.
No cure wounds for you, then, I guess. As he
I
puts-
cast Cold Shield. Okay, now if you try to stab me, I won't die. As I go for my handshake.
Okay, you hold his hand as he gives you a handshake, and he casts level 4 cure wounds on you. You gain 24 hit points back.
That's.
And as he shakes your hand, he goes, I recognize your combat style from the mainland. Correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't you one of the generals of the Korvats in the royal army in the mainland?
Oh, yes, my friend.
Interesting.
It's been a little while since I retired, but yes, back then I was.
Well, a few years back, I had a job to kill you. Interesting to see that it would have probably been a bit of a struggle. But it is an interesting pleasure to meet you.
Oh, pleasure's all mine, Mr. Healer Man. I'm fucking tired.
I wouldn't call myself a medic.
Hey, fair enough.
Regardless, I'm also here to let you know that our commander would like to speak with everyone present. He was fairly pleased with what he saw, and that doesn't happen very often. I wouldn't be wasting his time.
By the way, I'm just gonna look. I'm looking pretty calm, but in my head, I'm like, holy shit, I was about to die.
Bet
I
your
agree with
ass
that.
you would.
one hit almost. I saw those hits. That hit could have killed me.
Everyone except for you went unconscious during this fight.
Yeah,
You were next.
I know I was.
All right. And while these two women take care of you, they go back, and people begin to just disappear, like back onto the top of their like piers. You don't know if they're still up there or if they just kind of like vanished, but.
I like how the skeletons are chilling.
Oh yeah. Once he said stop, they crumbled into bones. They just fell down.
No. No.
And as that happens, you see a little portal open up in front of you into the floor. You hear a voice coming from within. Come, come!
Yep, I'm not keeping this guy waiting.
I'll go.
What's the worst that can happen? Can I do a flip?
Alright, might as well go.
Can you do
Yeah,
a
all
flip?
you see
I wanna do a
is
flip.
Sure, don't roll me an acrobatic.
With style, baby. With fucking style. Let me show you how to really style. I rolled a 10.
You know what? I'm gonna try to outdo him. I do outdo you by 10. I have a 21.
Alright. I cast over your barbs. Reroll that shit with disadvantage.
I'm also gonna try to outdo Dan
What? What
I give Toby
with a flip.
my advantage.
Fine.
Toby,
18.
roll
I get
twice.
your
18. Still
I
better
get
than
your
you,
advantage.
bitch.
Toby and Diego.
15.
Okay. Diego's 10. He stumbles into the portal. He doesn't even jump.
Like-
What about 18?
Like, I don't know.
And
What's this
18,
shit?
yeah, sure, you do a flip.
Haha! Fuck you!
Yeah, fuck you. Oh, you're gonna have disadvantage on this Constitution saving throw. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, everybody here?
God damn it!
Oh, alright.
Womp womp. Check this
3.
shit out. 25!
On a 3.
Why?
Daniel,
How much
what's your health
damage
at?
am I taking?
44.
Oh.
Wait,
Just
what?
Barely. This is not an attack. You were falling asleep. Everybody with below 47 HP is going to fall asleep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't fall asleep, thank God.
Great.
What was your Constitution saving throw?
25.
No. No, Gilbert, you rolled a 7.
Oh.
Your ass is going to sleep.
Did I pass?
Technically, no, it was a 4 because you said disadvantage. So I go to sleep, got it.
Cool. Everybody, rest your weary eyes.
Do I go sleepy sleep?
Yeah,
Very-
you're going to sleep. You all are going to wake up with a long rest effect. Those who
Oh,
passed
cool.
the Constitution saving throw. Gilbert, you're injured still. Frank, you're also
What about-
injured. What'd you roll, Tom?
A 3.
You're also injured. Diego and
Yeah.
Valak, you will have the effects of a long rest. Everyone will take a short rest. As he has casted a very special healing type of sleep spell on everybody here. So everyone's gonna heal, but Diego and Valak are gonna heal fully and get their spell slots back and stuff.
Fuck.
While this happens, you all
Only
are
I was
going
parents.
to wake up.
Do it again.
You all wake up. You don't see each other. It seems like you are completely alone here. A very bright green. It just looks like a village with a dock with many, many ships, a castle in the back. It looks like a well-civilized place. No one you knew in your party or any of the people you just fought were with you, but you see plenty of normal, working strangers.
Can I check that I have all my stuff on me? Did I get robbed?
You still have all your stuff on you.
Spellbook?
Yes. It's all
Fog.
there. I won't have you roll. You
Here,
seem
I'll be
like
right
a
back.
prestigious man who takes care of his stuff.
Can I roll a perception check to see what kind of like area we're in?
It looks like the trees and stuff in the back look like the forest that you guys were definitely in. So you can tell that the environment is the same, but you are now towards a shore, a civilization, a very large city. Very large city. You're just at the dock area.
Huh.
Ambit. Not what I was hoping
As-
for.
All of you are going to hear a voice in your head. Is this thing on? I know it's not. It was a joke.
Hey, that's my line, dickhead.
This place is beautiful. Do you guys agree?
Hey,
It
that's nice.
looks very nice. Yeah.
Come on, shy heads. I'm talking to you too. Come on, big
Alright.
barbarian
Yeah, it
man.
looks nice.
I think he's still asleep.
Tough
I don't
crowd.
think Nick's here.
I
Hey.
think he died.
Yeah.
I don't think Chris is
Frank-
here either.
Frank
They
has-
both didn't wake up from being unconscious, bro. They still be
Said
dead.
I said it looks nice.
Damn you, really.
I don't
Is he
believe.
not the answer?
I don't believe any of you have seen this place before. Have you? You may
No.
all roll
No.
a history check with
Oh.
disadvantage.
Damn it.
All right.
You got lucky this time.
All right. I don't know
Lucky.
what the fuck it is.
26, baby! Oh!
With disadvantage, damn.
Rolled
I
2
got
4s in a row.
All right, Diego. This
Yeah.
architecture is very familiar to a town that you know exists. You know that the town of Zavros typically has this same type of architecture, and the general layout seems very Binla Caribbean. But it's weird because it looks, besides the shabby buildings that every place has, it looks relatively nice compared to the certain circumstance. Something's off about it.
Town.
As
Wait. It's quite misleading.
misleading. That is the word you've chosen?
Oh, yeah.
I know it was initiative.
That is my home, you bastard! Pulls out a rapier. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's fuck shit up! Pulls out a knife.
So he
I'm
goes-
just gonna stand away from this.
He goes, "It is misleading indeed. I can tell that you are an intellect, at least with your book smarts," as you hear like a snap, and the image you look at disintegrates, and a new one appears.
What?
Oh,
Would you
shit.
believe me if I told you these are the same places?
Yes.
The one you just saw 20 years ago. This one today.
Yes. Yes.
Probably.
Rotting with curse and criminal and diseases and, God forbid, sigils. It's a bit of a tragedy. And me and my brotherhood, I would prefer to call it. We are called an organization, but we do not have any business. We simply do what we believe is right, as a brotherhood. And we want to bring this world back to its former glory and kill the lords that, sort of run the place. I'm sure all of you have, or at least for those who live in the Caribbean, you know of the lords, or at least may have heard of them.
I don't-
Tom, Gilbert, and Valak, you have heard of the lords. You do know that certain
Yeah.
islands are controlled by evil powers. You have heard of 3 lords in specific. The Dragonic Queen, the Archangel Queen, and Vilvnir of Rot are the only 3 names that come to your mind.
Draconic.
And he talks and goes, "You know what, Frank and Diego, can you roll me a history to see if you guys know anything about these lords?"
28.
Man, you do your research, bro.
I'm
What
so
about
smart,
Frank?
but-
Roll me a history.
Ah, yes. I read
have-
many books.
Yes, you have a 0. Let's go.
I read many books, as you can see.
Okay.
In your
Okay.
brief few weeks in Nanjara, you've heard of people discuss of such thing, but that's the most you know about it. Diego, it's clear you've done your research here. You've had people come to the Caribbean and never come back. You yourself obviously are going to do research to a place you're going to go to. You are aware of the Lords, but you know the name of one more. That is Fia the Visionary. You've done your research.
Like the
Yeah,
draconic
And you know that he resides on Zavros, at least in the last recorded records of the Zavros town documentation. As the man continues to talk. Listen, I know that you all probably don't give a rat's ass about what any of this shit means, but it's a bit of an opportunity. Now, I understand you guys wanted your own certain things, either it be selfish or not, so I'm going to grant a decision. First of all, I am not interested in every single one of you. I've done research the best I can while you were asleep for the 2 hours I put you to sleep. The best research I could do. And you guys definitely have a bit of an interesting thing. First of all, big man who likes to punch people. I hear that you're getting coin for your father, yes?
Yes!
It's been a struggle for you.
That is right.
I can sympathize with that. I had some stuff happen to a mainland, and I also ventured out to help them. The difference between me and you is I was too late. You may not be. And I'm definitely willing to discuss more with you. However, as his mood instantly changes, and he now walks in front of you guys, like almost through the illusionary picture of the island you're seeing right now. You, as he points to Diego, you're a Corvots, yes?
Oh, yes.
Interesting. As it looks like you can't see his face, but his like hand on his like chin, you could definitely tell that he's like a little excited. Definitely
Can I try to
interested in
recognize this
talking
man?
to you. Now that you have a closer look, roll a perception
Perception. Okay.
or a history, your choice.
History.
I know you want to use
Now
that
you're-
intelligence.
Speaking fuck.
Still
Damn.
can't put your finger on it. You haven't seen his face.
That finger.
As he looks over. The Azamar, I'm not sure if you're even interested in doing business. It seems that you are more interested in doing stuff for your casino. Would I be incorrect in that statement?
No, you're not. What I'm here for.
I see. And for the Huanti, I hope you take no offense to do, but I have no purpose doing business with you. However, you are a talented fighter, and I will take that. So the offer I will give you is you leave, you take 3,000 gold from the vault I will allow you, and you will not speak of anything you've seen today.
Wait.
If you do, we are everywhere. And this time, the
I mean,
lieutenant will not go easy on you.
I mean, I'd rather not. Rather do business.
Then I believe we are in agreeing. Then you may take your 3,000 gold, and you may leave.
Wait. Let's see.
Do you do so, Tom?
I'm thinking about the offer.
That is the offer he gave you.
Yeah.
No, like I'm
3,000
thinking on like if I want to take it. Like I don't.
Well, while you're thinking,
Why
He turns
doesn't he want
over.
me?
I mean, dialogue is a free action.
I know, I'm just thinking.
He turns over to Gilbert, and he looks and he goes, I have mixed feelings on you. You come from the Badlands. No one good comes from the Badlands. But I bumped into you so many times beforehand. I don't know. How about this? What are you fighting for? When it comes to life, when it comes to your reason to keep living, what keeps you going?
My family.
Your family. And when it comes to the corruption of the world, what are your opinions on that?
Corruption. I wouldn't take part of it, of the corruption. It's not a good thing, but if it's a world we're talking about. No matter where you go, you're gonna find it.
I see. Does your family struggle?
My family, they struggle a little bit, yes.
Interesting. Are you telling the truth? Out of character.
Out of character?
Yes. Are you telling the truth? Roll persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay. Wait, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck!
One.
Yeah! He's not gonna believe me, I got a 1.
It's not a natural one though.
No, it's not a natural 1. Still.
Could be a 0.
That's
Or negative, mind you.
He's an insightful person. I'll give you advantage.
Okay. Cool. Persuasion?
Yes.
Oh, I rolled the wrong thing!
Oh, you rolled perception, you dipshit.
10.
Cool.
Persuasion.
All right. So he looks over and he looks over the entire group, and then he looks at the, Tom and goes,
Why do you want them, but not me?
Here's the thing. What drives you?
Passion.
Passion for killing, skinning. What are you passionate for?
Thrill of an adventure. Fighting is fun.
Fighting is fun. But I don't think our morals align very well. Would you be willing to throw everything about yourself away for the world?
Maybe.
Roll persuasion. Oh wait, are you lying or are you telling the truth?
I'm telling the truth.
Roll a persuasion.
Roll a deception.
Let's hope I don't have a bad fucking roll. Head.
Okay. As he turns and looks at the group and he goes,
Balak says, can I say something, sir?
well, of course, this is a conversation.
You ask all of them about their family. Well, I never had one. I was abandoned when I was a kid. I had to fight for my own. And practically, Oberg was my only family. I was only grew up close to him and wanted me to slay him so he didn't die of the sigil way. So, I don't know if that means anything to you. considering these ones have family. I never grew up with one as tell of what I am.
The reason why I ask for family is the chances of people having a morality are much higher when they have a family. And those who don't typically struggle more on their own. I'm not saying you need to have good connections with your family to agree to be a potential, How about this? Everyone here present, I will offer a decision. As it fades, you all, he's trying to teleport you guys. Do you guys allow this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As he teleports you all here,
Monkey.
and he looks at all of you and he goes, how about this? The League of Shadows struggles with many things.
Oh.
Well, I would say we're pretty successful, but with lords and sigils and disease and everything really, it's hard to multitask. I feel like I'm juggling knives, and at any moment they can fall on me. I'll be fine though. It's just the world. It's difficult to find people who really give a shit about the world, and I understand. Intelligent folk with souls at the base are just selfish. So, I'm willing to extend my hand and offer a brothership to everyone here. I see potential in every one of you. We may not see eye to eye on everything, but things can change. I'm offering you to join my League of Shadows. And I must tell you, I have never done this for a single soul, besides the people in this room. It will be difficult. It will not be easy. You will go through trials that will make you wish you were never born. But if you hold through, you will have the most supportive family you could ever know. Because we run by one saying here: a foolish ally is more dangerous than a smart enemy. Which is why we keep on top of our case, and we look out for each other. I'm not the type of steal from the rich and feed the poor. It's more like, kill the corrupt, so the world is less corrupt. We still do things that are seen in the public as bad, but towards bad people. So I'm willing to extend my hand. I don't think you guys would be good as rookies. I genuinely see you as more of a higher position with some training. Or, any one of you may leave with 3,000 gold, and we will never speak again. But of course, being part of the League has its fair benefits with coin. So if coin is your motivator, both options are available. You will not be able to see your family. You will not be able to show your real identity or your face. I don't think that's a problem for some of you, regardless.
That is no problem for me.
I'm not saying you must cut out off of your family, but the chances of seeing them will be decreased. And honestly, if you join the League, being close with your family will put them at a risk. But I understand some of you are fighting for family. And money that you earn can go straight to them. Obviously, if you agree upon this offer, if you ever turn your back, not only will you, but your family will also be at risk of harm's way. Which is why I must ask you this question very carefully and really think about your decision, as he holds his hand out. Would you like to join my brotherhood? You may take gold and leave, or you may take my hand. What does the party do?
To be honest, I'm sick of being hired. So I reach out my hand.
You grab his hand. Anybody else?
I'm grabbing his hand.
Anybody else? Diego? Valak? Frank?
Well, as enticing as the offer is, I personally respect my freedom, so now I really don't want to be chained down anymore. That's the whole reason why I came to this island, so I'll take my gold and now leave. I wish you the best of luck, though.
Fair
If you
enough.
ever need anything, well, you always just hire me.
All right. Valak, Frank.
Valak,
Valak, what?
What?
Oh, thinking.
Thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like big brain. Must think.
Big brain. No.
That's it? No.
Yeah, did you just yell in this guy's face? No.
You know what? I respect it. I respect it.
You know,
No.
I respect it as his character,
It's a power move.
but I'm
Any
very...
particular reason?
There are many reasons. I don't work for nobody.
All right. Then I must warn you, if you speak anything about what you saw today or get in our way, I will not hesitate to kill you.
Whatever you say, bud.
All right. I'll remember your face, Frank,
All right.
I'm just gonna think.
as he turns to the Azamar. You can take all the time you want, but preferably in the next minute. I'm a busy man.
I know.
And plus, holding these people's hands are really weird. As he kind of like
I-
lets
I,
go of Gilbert and Tom.
Yeah.
I guess I'll consider this a rebirth. So I guess I'll reach out my hand.
And before you grab it, he goes, "Are you certain? This is a very big decision. I don't want you to make any sort of mistake, but I do understand that you struggle with family. And if you dedicate to this, you will never have to struggle with that again. And trust me, the coin and the feeling of enrichment from purging assholes is much more of a brighter feeling than owning a casino. At least in my personal opinion. I ran one for a week. Not a good. It's just me. Anyways, are you certain?
I have nowhere else to go. Considered a dead man. Nothing else I could do, really. I stepped away. At least try to rebuild it, I guess.
Then I will welcome
I am
you
certain.
with open arms. As Frank, you will collect 3,000 gold. There is a teleporter waiting for you. Do you head on out?
Well, I have nowhere else to go to. Unless. No, is that the only option?
You could try other stuff, but I think it would end in your death.
Oh, I might as well.
So you're going through the portal?
Of course.
Alrighty. And as you go through the portal, with your 3,000 gold in hand, Corvots, are you also getting your 3,000 gold?
I do have something I'd like to speak with the masked man before I collect my gold and leave.
What are you saying?
I just have a couple of questions before I take my pay and leave. So, Mr. Masked Man, have we met before? You seem strikingly familiar.
Ah, shame you're not working for me. Maybe you would find out.
What?
I don't know
Fair
if
enough,
you've met
okay.
me, but I have met you. But I meet everyone.
I see. And one more question.
Yes.
Will you please allow me to fight your lieutenant one more time? Sometime in the future. I need a second go to redeem myself. She was quite a nice challenge, to say the least.
My friend, you got your shit rocking in 1v5. How the fuck do you think that you're going to fight her one-on-one? Huh?
I'll come back again, stronger.
Your
Watch me.
funeral. If you ever find her, it will be difficult. But if you agree on that afterhand, that is up to you. But
It'll
if
be
you
a fair
die,
match where they'll
it was
kill
your
each
own
other.
fault.
Oh.
Fair enough.
If you ever head back to the mainland, just tell them that he made it. They'll know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna do one more perception check to see, just for my own sake, to see if I can recognize this man.
Okay?
Come on, baby. 18.
You definitely... You don't feel, but you know you've met this person before. But you cannot stick a name to it for the life of you. But this is like a nostalgic voice. It's not like someone you met in the past week.
I wonder if I could have a duel with the guy who tried to throw me out of the plane or blimp.
But you know who this person is. You just can't stick a name to it. But you know for a damn fact that you have at least known them closely at one point in your life.
I see.
Do you leave?
Alright then. Take care, old acquaintance. I'll take my gold
Goodbye.
and then I'll leave.
Goodbye, Diego.
Oh wait, before I leave, I say, well, to everyone else, fun messing with you guys. Good luck, I guess. Don't get fired in the first week.
Yeah.
And then I'll head out.
Maybe one day in the future we may have a future business proposition. But for now, good luck on your travels. Don't talk about this or you'll die. But, you know,
Of course, my friend. No need to worry.
as you walk out of the portal, and he looks at the remaining three of you,
Man, dead.
and he says, this is the first thing you learn about the clan. There's always a better offer. The sign-on bonus was 3,000 gold anyways, but they don't need to know that.
Oh, cool.
As he looks at all
Nice.
three of you and he goes, this is a very big decision of your life. And I appreciate you, or at least I hope I can appreciate the fact that you will dedicate yourselves. Obviously, collateral and all this other stuff. But I suppose I shall introduce myself, as we will now be... I will not be your commander, I will be your friend. As he takes off his mask, you see an aged man, not old, but he looks like he could be in his 40s, with a full brown beard, nice eyes, locks of hair.
I'm sorry.
As he goes,
I know.
oh, it is hard to fucking breathe in that thing.
Okay, out of character, I just think it's the funniest shit that there's no one in the room, and when I looked up, when you said he unmasked, all I see is the golden monkey zoomed in.
It's a monkey.
It's the monkey.
Okay.
As
Sorry.
he takes off his mask and he kind of puts it to the side, and he holds his hand out to all three of you. Do you all do like this three-way, like four-way, like handshake?
I
Yeah, it
guess.
seems awkward
Yeah.
as shit,
Cool.
but yeah.
It's awkward, but yeah.
As he does a little bow, and he just goes, leader of the League of Shadows, Raul Santiago, pleasure to meet you. And that is where we're going to end our session, boys. And that is where we're going to end Nanjara's Most Wanted.
No!
You guys have completed the mini campaign.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Awesome. How was it, boys?
Vengeance will be mine.
I
I
enjoyed it
missed-
thoroughly,
I-
but there has been a great split.
Hey, it's better. I'd rather not have to fight Diego as a boss fight later on. So,
So
I'll take
now,
it.
in the other campaign, the main story, the League of Shadows will have 3 more lieutenants on top of
No.
the 6 I already have. Which means the
I
people in the
gotta
other
fight
campaign
Gilbert?
may potentially have to fight Gilbert, Tom, or Valak if their training
Yeah.
goes well. So
I was
now,
not gonna fight Diego. Diego would be too much of a bitch to handle.
That would be so funny if we just see Tom.
yeah, thank God Frank didn't join. He'd beat the shit out of the other
You know what
party.
to say, dude? That would not be fun.
All we just see is
No,
Tom.
Frank and Steve would be friends.
Frank
Honestly,
and Steve would be friends. Steve is the good version, Frank's the bad version. They would both just be like, "You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. I like punching stuff. I like hitting stuff with stick. Let's be friends." They would be friends by killing a bear
we are
together.
good friends, mi amigo.
I can't wait for Frank to be the guest appearance.
Yeah, and by the way, just because Diego and Frank didn't join them, they still exist. Which is where my next question's going. Diego and Frank, where are you guys going? Are you guys leaving the
I can
Caribbean?
airship.
Are you guys leaving the Caribbean, or are you going back to the mainland? The mainland would be where your father is, or where your mainland is. Or you can stay in the islands.
Wait.
Buying an airship, staying in the islands. I had.
So
Diego's
Diego will
going through his
stay in the
training
islands.
He's going to his training arc now.
So he's going to try to explore and become more powerful.
Yep.
What
He
does
does
Frank
not
wish
take
to
loss
do?
well.
You know, I haven't been here before. I'm a bit curious.
You're going to explore the islands as well?
Of course.
Alrighty.
Frank, would you like to tag along with me?
That's you know, I might as well since you're the only one. Since you're the only other person who made the sensible decision here.
Perfect.
So Diego and Frank are tag teaming the world?
Now,
this will be
together,
exciting.
my friend, as I grab him by the side, we shall conquer the world, one funny girl at a time.
Oh, no.
And I think there's no better ending than that, really. That is awesome. So, this ends this campaign with Valak, Gilbert, and Tom joining with the League of Shadows Brotherhood.
Rage.
They will have to go through many, many trials, including one of the final trials is to fight Raul Santiago himself. And for you three especially, I will have one more session for you guys where you will be level 16 and you will fight Raul Santiago. Otherwise known as Santiago of the Seven Seas, or the Seven Winds. For the other two, you will not have another session, but if we are ever in the other campaign and Frank and Diego happen to correspond or cross paths, I will potentially invite you to join a session or two as a guest appearance.
Guest appearance!
Which would be
Guest
super
appearance.
fun. Or you guys could eventually, like if it's the end game, you guys could join the party. It all depends on what happens in the future.
Daniel has to play 2 different characters.
That'd be fun as shit, bro.
Exactly.
Because Diego runs a fake accent around people in, what's it called? I'm pretty sure you guys picked up on this, but I was trying to do an accent when I was talking to Raul. That's his real accent. While he runs a fake accent around people in the islands, it'd be funny to just switch it up every 10 seconds.
So,
Cool.
that was extremely fun. Thank you for joining this, I think, 14-hour plus experience with me.
That was very nice.
Hope you guys have had fun. And now your characters, you guys have given more lore to my existing universe. And who knows? I don't plan on this being the only miniseries in this universe, so maybe there'll be a sequel with some of your characters. Maybe you can make new characters, but regardless, these characters, at least, you know, the ones that joined the League, will be in the League of Shadows. I'm imagining you guys joined with pure intent. You weren't planning on betraying, because if you were planning on betraying, we can do that eventually too, unless you guys were just genuinely joining them. Were any of you
I
going to do
was
that?
genuinely going.
Valak, Gilbert?
I'm
Genuinely.
joining.
All right,
I don't know why Valak
Hey.
Wait,
betray.
you could have. Oh, I
Valak
didn't
would have
even-
no reason to.
Cool.
Gilbert,
Which
Gilbert
means
has no reason to.
at some point, it doesn't have to be next Wednesday. It could be tomorrow if you guys really fucking wanted to. We could roleplay your level
I'm-
16 characters versus a level 26 Raul Santiago boss
I'm-
fight.
I'm free tomorrow, so I can.
I work tomorrow.
You can do it
I
right
work
now.
all
No,
weekend,
just kidding.
I have
unfortunately.
a question for everyone in the call.
Yes.
Whose characters here have living parents?
Mine are.
Mine, I don't know. But they
got it.
abandoned.
Mine are step parents because
I
I
think
got.
Frank has a live father.
I got.
Okay, so
I
Frank
got
has
trained
some
by Infernals.
no parents got you. So we got 2 no parents, 2 with parents. Toby, what about you?
Me and Chris are
I don't think
almost
so.
similar. Except
Cool.
I'm gonna go
now
with-
I know. Joining the League of Shadows is fatherless behavior. On God.
I
Bruh, I was a bit.
I have infertile parents that are basically my parents.
Because y'all are
Careless
pussies and want to
behavior.
care about your family. You ain't gonna let
Careless behavior.
Raul Santiago do it for you?
No.
Yeah.
After what we just went through.
So they will
sure all
enjoy
of
their
my
6,000 collective gold and adventure the islands. Just for the sake of doing this, I'm going to say all of you are going to pass your trials, okay? This will fast forward the
Okay.
storyline for your 3 characters 5 months from now. You have learned a lot about what the League of Shadows wants. You've learned how every island basically operates. You also know that there are 2 other false groups because the League of Shadows broke into 3 different parts after Thomas Santiago died. You also learned about Thomas Santiago. I'm pretty sure you guys know his backstory anyways, but because
I don't.
I'll tell you eventually. They
Yeah.
played the first campaign. You also find out that Raul Santiago is a stone welder. He has the stone mark, which is still active to this day.
By the way, when we do the next one, Gilbert can learn magic now.
Yes, you will all be
Gilbert
level
Red
16.
Buds.
So, really, all of you,
Gilbert-
including Frank and Diego, can level your characters to 16 if you'd like. But,
Legendary action time.
yeah. But for now, yeah. That is the end. I hope you guys had fun.
Gaming.
That was very enjoyable.
No.
Seeing you guys just get your ass kicked.
By Mountain Woman.
Don't worry, I'm running 7th level spells. Now I can have 2 of me at the same exact time. Wait,
Ariel,
I'm
in a
one
nutshell.
level behind. Damn it. You got lucky this time.
And, you all are going to learn the names of 6 people. Not Frank and,
Oh.
Diego. Sorry, I had a fucking brain fart. Sorry. You are going to learn what Raul describes as a threat to the island's peace. And he names 6 names. Alucard DeVoe, Oliver Skythorn, Steve Harrington, Terrence the Bot, Timothy R. Allison, and Argus Santiago.
The bot. Let's go.
I am a threat.
Which, as you guys know,
Timothy R.
is the other
Allison.
party
Wait.
of people.
Yes, my character's name is Timothy R. Allison. I have a full name.
Yep.
It's literally my name in the server.
Raul knows that his stepbrother is now on
Blue
the
is a
island.
bigger threat to the islands than a fucking ass mirror.
I get 8th level spells. Pog.
Awesome.
We're threatening it.
Wait, so you said we could bump it up to 16?
Yeah, we're not gonna have like another group session, but like eventually when
in the
other stuff
future.
goes on, you can level your character to 16, however you please. Basically, 5 months have fast forward, and you and Daniel can decide what adventures you've gone on and level your character accordingly to that. But it doesn't have to be done anytime soon. It's not
We
like it's,
defeated Thea. We trained arts with him because I remembered him.
You
Yeah,
do
you know what? This
remember
guy
Thea.
seems like a fun fight. I tried to fight him. We got our ass whooped. We went on another adventure after that.
I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 episodes of Nanjara's Most Wanted. And as you can tell, we were talking at the end, and me and all my friends discussed a lot of things afterwards. And yeah, there's going to be one more session of Nanjara's Most Wanted. It's going to be where Valak, Tom, and Gilbert fight Raul, the man who was owning the League of Shadows, as their final test to become a part of the League. So that will be another session and another kind of, I guess not a part 4, but more of like a one-shot to kind of further their part of the story. But also, Diego and Frank began to travel the world and embark on their own adventures. And we decided to do essentially a full sequel to this miniseries, when we follow Frank and we follow Diego, and the rest of the people that played in this campaign will be making new characters who also join their party as well. It's going to be a very interesting time. This new miniseries will be called Scorelorn, and this won't be coming out for probably like a month or 2, so just hold on to your seats. It's going to be pretty nice. But before we actually get back to Scorelorn, I want to do my main campaign, which takes place in this same universe called Islands of Slaved Fate. As you know, this is a mini-series that's going to happen at the same time that the actual campaign is happening at. So it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be pretty cool. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to the fight with the League of Shadows. Look forward to the one-shot and the mini-series of Scornlorn. And look forward to Islands of Slave Fate. Got a lot of D&D stuff coming down the line, and it's going to be super exciting. So thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.